my God. That is hot. I don't want the internet to bully me anymore. I just want a wide receiver. And he's gonna run it deep out of the end zone here. And he breaks free! They beat the Dallas Cowboys! You were twerking in that lighthouse. Dirty one.
Jimmy just stepped out. He stepped out the back of the end zone. He threw a pick. Oh my God.
He still messed it up.
Oh, we still here.
It's caught! It's a touchdown! Caught!
Please not Jefferson, please.
No! Yes! And there's cars everywhere! It is so bright. We raised $500,000. We have hit 400K! Half a freaking million people. Touchdown! Jordan Love and Christian Watson!
It's frickin' time.
Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of podcast where you don't do Packers time, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's frackin' Friday night, Grossi. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. How we doing? Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. We survived. Oh, and we're here. I bring back Reggie White, Eagles. Reggie White. How do I think Green Bay will do on Sunday? I'm cautiously optimistic. I am very hopeful, but I just hope that Jordan Love looks good. The Packers super competitive, and if we win, even frackin' better. So, oh yeah, it's Cozy Hoodie. That's right. That's right. We're getting nice and cozy. That's right, baby. North episode this week was a banger. That's right. 20-minute episode, just casually dropping that on a Wednesday. Yeah, no Aaron Jones. No Aaron Jones, unfortunately. A lot of guys questionable, but Jaden Reed did return to practice today, so that is a good sign. So we'll see. We shall see. Do I think I'll win NFL Fan of the Year? Honestly, no idea. I have no clue. But I'm hopeful. I appreciate everyone who's voted. You know, that counts a little bit too, so we gonna see. I'm grateful to be nominated for the Packers, and we rockin', baby. That's it. That is it. Stop making me cry with football comedy, but that's what I do, baby. Let's go. It's it. Think that was the best episode of the North Saga yet. Yeah, I think last week's episode was really strong, too. I really think that conversation between Tim and Ed was, like, top-notch. Appreciate you, Thomas. Was top-notch. But, yeah, this episode this week, it was interesting because how I originally shaped the episode, I can tell you what would have happened. So if the Lions would have won, all that information, like with about the blood demon and all that stuff, would have been told to Lionel. But because Lionel lost and there's that confrontation, because it wouldn't make sense for Vince to just be like, oh yeah, let me just tell you everything. Because the theme of, or the big themes of the season has been, right, when teams win or when like the characters win, they literally change from week to week. And they kind of go from like, okay, like we'll help out to maybe, or, you know, maybe not be so hateful. But then it kind of switches. And so it made no sense for Vince to do that. And of course, Lionel's going to be like really vulnerable and more defensive. And so because of that, you have that conversation. And so I thought it was important because the information needed to get out there, but it actually kind of worked even more. It worked even more so because, you know, it just sows further dissent in the house. So we rocking. We are rocking. Resin would have fired the Eagles beat the 49ers, but lose to the Cowboys next week. What are the power rankings? Why is the league so bipolar? If that happens, I got to be honest, I wouldn't even be surprised. At this point, we've seen the Cowboys go toe-to-toe with the Eagles. It's a division game. You never know. But yeah, that just gets me more and more excited for the postseason. Adam, with a happy Friday, enjoying my first ever Allagash White. Let's go. Let's go. I hope it's good. I hope you enjoy it. I have to say, for a they're not a sponsor at all. Like, at all. But I think I have gotten more people to at least try Allagash White. And I'm just saying, I'm very proud of that fact. George, what a dinner! Good day, Tom. How the heck are you? I'm surprised Robert Kraft hasn't pushed Bill out the pasture yet. Do you think they will if they don't win another game this year? Will Bill go to the Chargers if they goes? Ooh, that's a good question. I think, again, it's going to be, they just gave him a big old contract extension. I think that they're going to wait for it to be on Bill's terms. If they don't win another game this year, I still think they're going to give Bill another shot of developing a franchise QB. Because if they can go get like a Caleb Williams, for example, you know, that they have the first overall pick or somewhere really close, I think that they're going to do it and kind of give Bill, you know, a gap year, if you will. So I don't think he's going anywhere, but I mean, you never know. Gregory, do you think my Bears will lose this week? Are they playing again? I forget who they're playing off the top of my head. Wait, are they on a bye? Or are they actually playing? I don't even remember. I don't think they're playing, right? Oh, they're on the bye? Yeah, they'll lose. Absolutely. 100%. They will 100% lose. Jay, if I thought of doing a collab with Annie Agar, they also do NFL quick comedy recaps. Sarah Packer said, no, I know. Actually, Annie was supposed to come on the charity stream last year, and then just it didn't work out. So, yeah, no, I mean, it's just during the season, collabs are few and far between. I just realized that I missed a text from Cole about wanting to do something this week, and I just got back to it today, and I think he texted me a couple days ago. So, during the season, I'm trying to plan the charity stream right now and also put out content, so it's almost impossible for me to schedule something. Rich, what a fiver! Tom, happy frickin' frackin' Friday. Hear me out. Looking at team schedule, Bills go 10-6, Dolphins 11-5 going to week 18. Bills get in with win. In the AFC, it's possible. It is definitely possible. It is better than the NFC, but it is possible. Bruce, is Rashawn Gary one of the top 20 most underrated players? I'd say he's close. He's really close on that list. He is pretty still damn underrated. He's more like well-known amongst Packer fans, and that's about it. Kevin with a 9 saying, what did Green Bay need to do to beat KC? The biggest thing is they need to be able to contain that pass rush. That I'm really concerned about. I don't have faith that they're going to be able to run the ball super well with A.J. Dillon. Hopefully Jaden Reed can play, and maybe we see a little bit of some jet sweeps maybe. But I think that containing that pass rush, but then on top of that, it's just keeping Mahomes off the field. Ghost, tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be 20. Can I please get a skull clap? No. But you can get a happy frickin' frackin' birthday, Ghost, almost tomorrow. I hope you have a frickin' frackin' fantastic weekend. And skull. That's the best you're going to get. Got a title of a car in my name? Let's go. That's a great feeling. Congrats, Ghost, and happy frickin' frackin' almost birthday. Gee, with a fire so upset, slipped on some ice leaving work and fractured my shoulder. I have to cancel my 2 craft shows this weekend. Oh, Gee, I'm so sorry. Don't say it's so stupid. Listen, you can't predict these things. Damn, I hope the shoulder feels better. I'm sorry you're going through that. I hope you're back in action real quick. Whatever. If you go to the About page, it'll give you the order to which to watch stuff in. Coach Season 1, you just have to get through. It's a little bit rough, but it's Coach Season 1, Coach Season 2, East Saga, Coach Season 3, West Saga, Coach Season 4, South Saga, Coach Season 5, North Saga, and eventually it'll be Coach Season 6, and that'll be the last one. Sean with a fire, how am I doing? Like Perna's new Panther shirt that I just bought. I'm dying inside. This week is not me looking forward to our off season. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is rock bottom. That's the hope. That's all I got. T. Luke with a 5. You're chaotic good on the moral alignment. Where would the other YouTubers on Clickbait Sports go? I think chaotic neutral is Perna. Is a good one. Lawful good maybe, or lawful neutral will be Scooter. Then I think chaotic neutral might be Tree too though. 5, it could go all over the place. Go all over. Z, how are you, Tom? Any movies or TV shows you're looking forward to as a Patriots fans? Just paying at this point and rooting for the tank. I hear you, buddy. Hopefully the draft is good for you. But movies, I want to see Zone of Interest. I want to see The Iron Claw. Those are the 2. I wouldn't mind seeing the Hunger Games one. I probably am not going to be able to have time to go out and see it in theaters, unfortunately. And then TV shows, I mean, I'm waiting for Invincible to come back, even though we only premiered 4 episodes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I watched Gen V last weekend. I literally binged it in a weekend with Max. So that was really cool. I enjoyed that show. But as of right now, I do want to watch the new season of Fargo. But again, time. Rachel, what if I ain't gonna go on no COVID counter, but add one more to the bronchitis counter? My voice completely shot and I'm feeling all right. Still suck. Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, as someone who got bronchitis every single freaking fracking year, it sucks. So I will say Mucinex helps. I hope you feel better soon. And that's just a tip out there. Any single time that I would feel, and this is for my old neighbors, they gave me this tip, and it worked legitimately all but like one time. If you get bronchitis often, I take a Mucinex. Like when you start feeling the symptoms of it, and like I haven't gotten it, so hell yeah. Ghost, what a terrible. Both yours and Papa's packages are en route to your P.O. box as we speak. Just got them out of my place this morning. Remember when I told you about them on Sunday? Appreciate you, Ghost. Thank you. Yeah, Papa Grossi is on the sunny beaches of Aruba right now, so he's gonna be enjoying that. Beardo with Fire, are you gonna stream the Packers Chiefs game call? I'm not, just because first of all, I want to make sure I get my Taylor Swift counters on there too, but more so, I just don't want to use StreamYard. That's the God's honest truth. I just don't want to use StreamYard. So, yeah. Do you have something planned for after the current sagas? Well, right now, I'm waiting. It's the North Saga right now in Coach Season 6, and everything's kind of up in the air after that. I don't know yet. We're just going to wait. Rich with Tour, 0 sympathy for the Pats, ran the East for 2 decades. That's fair. Jaster with a $5, saying my Seahawks lost, but I had a special lady over last night. I'm happy yet sad. Listen, sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. So not a good alternative for StreamYard yet. Not one that's like easy and I can get everyone to join real quick. But like, for example, like I'll be running the charity stream off of Streamlabs, which is what I use for this stream and all my game streams. And that just makes it easy. But once you have to start streaming to other people's channels, that's when it gets a little bit more complicated. Lockhart with a tenner. Oh, bought the Dirty Dick's hot sauce variety pack on Amazon. After trying all of them, the hot pepper is my favorite one with its tropical flavor, so it's not too spicy with a sweet taste. Hell yeah, let's go. It's a good hot sauce. It really, really is. I checked out Squid Game: The Challenge. I watched the first episode. Yeah, I watched the first episode. I haven't seen anything else yet. Or with a fire, you did it, Tom! You made a Blood Demon character likable. Does Blood Demon have dominion over Ref's thoughts and actions like Palpatine over Snoke? No. No, and no. But just you wait. You're gonna get that Blood Demon Ref episode. It's a-coming. There's gonna be a good old auto reveal, too. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real, real good. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for what's left. And I mean, again, Kevin, welcome to the Bossy. Appreciate you. Appreciate that, Winter. I mean, I think there's probably gonna be an episode or two that goes into the postseason, but legit, like, gonna have like 6 episodes left? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? Yeah. Damn. I will say though, I am very, very, very happy with the way and the quality of the North Saga. Like, I'm really happy with the way that it's gone down. I always want more time with it. But being able to spend like an extra day on it this week really, I think, helped the quality. Colleen! All right, we all going through some stuff, huh? I miss my car. Buy my beautiful go-kart mini! Which is dumb. It's not dumb. My ankle hurts. I'm lucky, that's all. It's still a lot of things. Hugs all. Listen, you get attached to those cars. I get it. Demetrius, at this rate, the only guaranteed presence at the Super Bowl is Tom Grossi. Congratulations. Has it sunk in? You're going to the Super Bowl. No, not at all. If I'm being very honest with you, Demetrius, like, I've been honest on the stream. I would like to give them away for charity or to a fan of a team that's going to be there. And hey, maybe the Packers sneak in. I doubt it, but you never know. Just because I feel like the Super Bowl has been overrun by incredibly wealthy people, like corporations. Tickets are like $10,000 minimum. And like a normal like family can't afford to do that. And if they want to go see their team, I don't know, man. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, I want to go for the week of. I want to go for all that. I want to go to NFL Honors, the St. Jude dinner, and I'm super, super excited and grateful for that. And I don't want it to sound ungrateful. It's just I think that other people could use it more. And on top of that, or we could raise money for charity. But we'll see. AJ with a $5. What game are you looking forward to the most this weekend, and which game do you think will be the worst? Worst game? Falcons Jets might be a stinker. That might be pretty bad. Oh, Panthers Bucks is probably not going to be good either. 49ers Eagles, though, is probably that, but that besides the Packers game that I'm most looking forward to. Brandon Fire, so thanks to the Strouds, the moon will no longer exist in lore. It will come back like in Dragon Ball. They got to get all the Dragon Balls together, and then maybe, just maybe. Jastard Fire, time to suffer through my Cardinals franchise on Madden 24. Godspeed. Godspeed. North Saga is rivaling the East Saga for sure, although Joe's death mid-season is hard to match. William with a tour. What happens if Packers Steelers Super Bowl? I'm pretty sure then, like, everything, like, the world just kind of ends, I think. There's gonna be so many celebrities there, and us. Ghost with Fire, the Lambeau Field drink coaster's open yet. Maybe they might help your Sunday night game. They are not open. Actually, yes, they are open. Yes, they're upstairs, though. I'm keeping them because, Danny, I'm not gonna lie. Those are some really, really nice coasters, too. And I have so many here as well. I'm using them for the upstairs table. And plus, if I have, like, you know, a friend comes over or something, yeah, drink off the Packers coaster. I appreciate you again. Town Birthday Tour. Make each power ranking a team of Pokemon for revenge. That would be fantastic. Just to kind of counter Perna's insanity. Kel with a Fire tried the hottest hot sauce that the woman who made the Hippy Dippy makes at a craft fair. It was blackberry flavored and the hottest thing I've ever eaten. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Blackberry hot sauce? I'm intrigued. Okay, and it's the same one that makes Hippy Dippy? Okay. That is good to know. That is good to know. Dakota with $1. I've entered for a chance to win Super Bowl tickets. The NFL website. Don't know how the choosing process works, but I hope the Broncos make it, so I end up winning. There you go. That'd be a hell of a gift. Hell yeah. Why not? Might as well try, right? Why not? Power to 10 got the job. Let's go! Gonna be a grade school tutor. Let's go, Power. Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's the way to... That is the way to fracking go into a weekend. Congrats. Let's go. Let's fracking go. Congrats. Wonder with they fire. You ever consider her to ping? They do video conference stream stuff. Curious if that would help your stream rewards. I have actually not. I have not heard of that. But I think Perna and I are going to look into some alternatives over the off season, if I'm not mistaken. Also, we found out that we are going to be so we kind of coordinated today because we're going to stream, I think, like 4 playoff games together because we usually do around that many when the playoffs come. But we're also going to be streaming 2 more games. We're going to do Sunday Night Football. I think it's Jaguars Ravens, I think, in a couple weeks. And then we're also going to do Lions Cowboys on Saturday night. So Frankie and Five Strouds are going to kill us all by destroying the moon. But then CJ Stroud will still be the best. Dale, with the fire, can we have a DDW collab sometime? I'm blanking. What's DDW? I'm sorry. I might just be blanking. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Dale, yeah, sorry about that, Dale. Lucky with a fiver. What team do you think is the most inconsistent team in the NFL right now? Most inconsistent team? Ooh. I mean, the past 2 weeks they've been consistent, but I would say before that it was probably the Bills. It was probably the Bills. I would imagine. Oh, Dougie Do Wrong? Oh! Yeah, maybe in the offseason or something like that. Yeah, no, absolutely. Jaster at Day 2 at the Broncos make the playoffs. Does Russ keep his job? Oh, yeah. Russ is already going to keep his job, I think. Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, it would make sense for them to potentially draft a QB still, but John with Tour, love to see the Pittsburgh dad on your stream. I mean, I don't even know him. So that's the thing too, folks. Like, I don't know. Like Dougie Doe, I've talked to him before, but yeah, I don't know him. So yeah, and streaming is difficult. Streaming a collab thing, that's a different story. But yeah, streaming is a little bit challenging. So Steelers, I mean, I wouldn't say the Steelers are necessarily inconsistent because they're still winning all those games. I mean, you know, they're consistently somehow pulling it out. So I feel like that's something. The game that flexed out the Patriots-Chiefs game. I mean, it's Eagles-Seahawks. It'll be more competitive than the Chiefs-Patriots. But I think that just also goes to show how bad the Patriots are, that they're flexing Patrick Mahomes out of primetime. Yeah, they're real bad. They're like real bad. But I mean, again, right now, I think anybody's beatable. That's why I'm also really curious for the 49ers-Eagles game, because it's like, all right, like, what is that going to look like? Ghost, 1 year being with the posse since the Vikings are on a bye week right now. Gonna be room for the Packers on Sunday night. Go, Pack, go. Let's go. Let's go, Ghost. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Going against the Chiefs, we got to get that W. Oh, my God. If they beat the Chiefs, it's going to be something. It's going to be something. I know you couldn't imagine the Patriots getting flexed out. I know. But that, like, just goes to show you there are legitimate consequences to not having, like, a franchise QB and being bad, besides just, like, your fans being upset or, like, you know, the attendance is not up. Because, again, if you're just not thrown in a primetime, I mean, look at the Texans, right? Texans were, like, getting primetime games with Deshaun Watson and stuff like that. Then he wasn't there. They're not getting primetime games. This year, even when they're good, guess what? Still no primetime games. So maybe that'll change if, you know, they make the playoffs. But, yeah, they'll be getting... So with CJ Stroud, they'll be getting some primetime games next year, Texans fans. Don't you worry. Lions, 5 primetime games the past 5 years. We have 5 this year. You had 0 last year, except until you got flexed into week 18. Mexi return. Hey, oh, sorry, I'm packing as became a homeowner. Let's go, Mexi. That's amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. Insanity to fire. Early Packers first round wish list. I mean, just in terms of first round, offensive line wouldn't be bad. But then again, Goody picks like day 2 offensive lineman really, really well. So he finds value there. I'd probably say safety is probably really, really high up there. Yeah, we do need probably another wide receiver. Probably one, but I don't know if about first round unless it's like Marvin Harrison Jr. But I don't think the Packers will be picking around there, hopefully. So, yeah, probably O-line. Would not probably... another edge rusher, but they got Van Ness, though. They're just going to have to develop the crap out of him. Yeah, I'd probably say potentially corner, depending on Stokes' health, but definitely safety, though. Definitely has to be safety. Got to get another running back as well. Papa Grossi, there he is. King Andrew with a 5. Hey, Tom, congrats on 555K. When will 600K be trending? King Andrew reigns at 273 days. Go Pack, go Packers over Chiefs, 27-20. King Andrew, I hope you're doing well. Someone actually asked me, Andrew, they're like, are you going to remove, you know, that dono because ain't no one beat? And I was like, nope, I'll keep it going for all time if it need be. That's it. Because King Andrew will be holding that record. 600K, I think. Now, listen, things are slowing down, like, tremendously for subs. Just because this is when it happens. It happens every single year. It happened later last year. It waited until, like, probably, like, the 3rd week of November. But it hit pretty early in November this year. So it's going slow. We're at 557 now. I'm hopeful that by the end of the season, maybe we can get 600K. Because January usually is a really, really good month. Scott, Packers were consistently frustrating. It's true. 2 questions. What's your Spotify track of the week? And do you think the Bills' struggle in OT are due to McDermott? Hail mods, go Pack, go. Ooh. I don't think the coaching helps. I think McDermott is a solid coach. I think he's a solid coach, but I do think he has his flaws, and maybe that could be a thing. And Spotify track of the week. What have I been listening to? I have my Wrapped and stuff like that, but let's see what I've been listening to a lot. I mean, Hosier's still number 1 on there. Hosier's still number 1, but like if I'm thinking about something for this week in particular that I've been jamming to, Sleep Deprivation by Chance Pena has been pretty good. That's been floating around a lot. I've also been getting more into Halsey. I don't know. Some of her stuff's been really, really good. Stuart with a fire. Shout out to a displaced Packer backer. I'm from Maryland. Finally going to my first home game versus Tampa on the 17th. Let's go, baby. Midseason MVP for Green Bay. Ooh, that's a very good question. Valentine would have been the answer, potentially. Jaden Reed has really emerged these past few weeks, so I think he's definitely up for some consideration. I mean, Jordan Love these past few weeks have been really good too, but if we're not going quarterback, then one of those 2. Frankie to fire. Harbaugh or Belichick, who has the best chance of getting a new job? I don't know if Harbaugh goes. You're talking about Michigan Harbaugh, right? I guess Harbaugh, Ludacris with a 5. Really looking forward to KC versus Packers. Also, Jolly, no callback yet. A family friend that works there met the hiring people this week, so there's hope. Let's go. Gotta get that NASA job. We gotta get it so we can go to the moon. Lighthouse by Tom Grossi. True story. Isaiah with a 5. Wish Packers wear the all-green jerseys. How do you like our playoff chances? And if we make it, who would you want to see in the playoffs? It's a great question. I honestly don't care who. I would personally, if we are going to the playoffs, and when I say I don't care, I mean the team that we play, that's kind of a lie. I like our playoff chances a lot. God, we beat the Chiefs 100%, but I do. The Packers are a very, very doable schedule to go into the last 5 games of the season. I would love to play the Lions. I would, because the storylines would be phenomenal. It'd be Ford Field, the Lions get back to the postseason, and here come the Packers, who have been running the division for quite some time, except for last year. And yeah, like I think the atmosphere would be insane. And yeah, I think that's the game that a lot of people would want to see. A lot of people. So, Kyle with a fires, Bucks fan, LSU fan. Would love to see the Bucks sign Daniels. I'm ready to see him with a mobile QB that it doesn't suck. Looking at you, Winston. Fair. It's fair. It's fair. I did pick the 49ers to win Beasley. Mason, fire. Interesting random question I just thought of. Do you think Toronto would ever get an NFL team like the MLB with Blue Jays and the NBA with the Raptors? I don't know with the CFL stuff they would, but I mean, it would make sense, right? I mean, that would make more sense than London right now. Matthew, tell me your opinions on the Von Miller situation. I mean, from what I know and we talked about this on GPS today. I mean, it just seems like a bad deal all around. I mean, for the Bills, they're going to have to make some decisions, but apparently the woman recanted, and it's messy. I don't know their relationship because I don't dive into that kind of like stuff when it comes to the NFL. Like, it'll pop up on my feed, obviously. But yeah, it just seems like a horrible situation all the way around. It's just ugly. Mexi to fire. As I was saying, I miss you, frankly. I'm on the greatest point in my life. Let's go! Get that house, Mexi. That's amazing. That's amazing. Power tour, Max Chaos. You somehow play the Cowboys and dust them. Oh my God. Well, that's the thing. The only way the Packers are going to play the Cowboys in the first round is if they win the division. Like, the Cowboys would have to win the division, or the Packers would have to win the division for that to happen. But that would be something. Tom with a fire. DW is the guy who has the potential to be the #1 Dolphin guy. He's very good statistical analysis, has passion, but needs a push support stick. Yeah, we've rated DW. We've rated Dudley Do Wrong a couple times, definitely. Yeah, he seems like he makes good stuff. Bro with a fiver. Going to my first home Bills, Bandits, Lacrosse, and Sabres game in a couple weeks. Any tips for the cold? Layers. And if it's concrete you're standing on, bring a piece of cardboard to stand on. It will help with the cold. Trista Atura, God, no, what's your opinion on Mr. Beast? Here's the thing. I respect his work ethic. And I've actually listened to a bunch of podcasts he's been on just talking about YouTube and stuff, because I also just love learning more about YouTube and kind of thought process and all that great stuff. But his approach to burnout really resonated with me, because basically what he said was that he works until he can't work anymore. And then he'll take like maybe a few hours or like a half a day. He'll watch like anime or something, and then he'll be ready to go. And I mean, like, that's what happened literally to me today. Like, for this week, it was a rough week. It's because last week was really tough with Thanksgiving and stuff. I really didn't have any time off. And then this week was tough too, especially with the saga and all that great stuff. I had to do the members Q&A in the midst of trying to get all this stuff out. And so today, I did GPS. I went to the P.O. box because I had to pick up stuff, and I also had to send out a few packages. And I came back and I was like, all right, like, I'll walk the dogs, and then I'm going to write this script that I want to write. And I like couldn't keep my eyes open. And so like I actually like went upstairs. I was like, all right, I'm gonna like lay down for a little bit. And I just like closed my eyes for maybe 20 minutes. I didn't even fall asleep really. And I was like, all right, I'm good to go. So yeah, I appreciate that. In terms of like the content he makes, I mean, it's not my content. You know, it's not really in my realm. I respected how big that he goes. And I think that, you know, he has paved the way for a ton of YouTubers in his space. And yeah, I respect the hell out of that. It's just I don't really engage in a ton of his stuff, but yeah, keep on crushing. Ludicrous fire. If I get hired and go to the moon, I will ensure I'll lock it in wax and gibbous or whatever to ensure the Lions lose, then change it to make them win. Chaos. I see you. Maximum chaos. Kel with the tour. Buffalo played several home games at the Sky Dome. There you go. Steel with a fire. Hand warmers are a must. Also put them in your shoes if it's cold enough. True story. Yep. Just get like one of the ones that you like, the beanie ones. You throw them in your boots. Have a nice day. Yeah, boots, by the way. Alan with a fire. Packers beating the Chiefs would give Jaguars control of the #1 seed in the AFC. So go Pack, go. We gotta do it for the glitter kitties. So no, I'm taking care of myself. We're good. I'm just tired. I mean, just stuff has to get done. That's the only thing. Just gotta get done. Ooh, Godzilla -1. I really do want to see that in the review. Like, people are saying it's so damn good, too. So good. I don't listen to any podcasts. I don't. I do not. Yeah, and especially, it's also a during the season thing. I just legitimately have zero time to do it. Like, that's why, like, Colin Cowherd is, like, going off and talking about, oh, Brock Purdy wore a hat backwards. He's not a franchise QB. Like, that's the clips I'll see, and I'm like, this is just stupid, and I'll move on with my life. Scott Maven, Winter, to be fair. We had a Packers-Lions playoff game last year. It was just a weird one where neither team moved on. Hail Gibbs, hail Kirsten, hail Jim B. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's true. It is true. That was a playoff game, and then just everyone was like, all right, we go home now. We both go home, and that's it. So, yeah, I do want to see Godzilla, though. I do. Again, that's another one. I love to go see that in, like, an IMAX or, like, a big screen, but, yeah, I don't even know. But we'll see. Kevin, Rogers Center, less than the Sky Dome, went to the game there in May, caught a home run ball, broke my leg on the way out. At least I still had to meet Tom. That's what legends do. That's what legends. But yeah, that's great. That's nuts. That is, at least caught the ball. So, Resident with Day 5, unpopular opinion. AFC is bad at the top. Eagles, Cowboys, 49ers are better than any AFC team. Jags at the first seed. Is that a question about Jags at the first seed? I think the Ravens are a good football team. I still think the Chiefs are a good football team, too. I think there's some good ones. I would say I want them to play. That's the thing. So, for example, like, we're going to see 49ers Ravens in a few weeks. That's going to be a great test. Because I don't necessarily disagree with you. It's just like, I don't know how these teams are going to match up against one another. That's the question. Kraken with a tenor, kind of on topic of football, but Homeworld 3, interested in, did you play the OG Homeworld RTS back in the late 90s? Go Pack and beat the Chiefs for us Dolphins. Let's go. I know of Homeworld, but I have not played it. So I didn't even know there was a third one coming out. I do not know. I did see that there is a Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer finally coming out soon. Also, Season 4 of The Boys, the trailer's coming out for that tomorrow, too. Because I really, really like Gen V. I think it was a really good addition to it. Like, the lore and all that. So, Dark Horses, AFC and NFC. I mean, I think the Packers and Rams for the NFC. And then for AFC, Colts, Texans. I don't even think the Texans are necessarily Dark Horses anymore, but Colts could do it. I mean, they have the schedule to potentially do it. And the Falcons could also go on a run, too. They don't have too many tough games ahead of them. They definitely could. Favorite fruit is probably blackberries. I love blackberries. They're delicious. I love blackberries. Blueberries are up there. Bananas are really good, but also I like them more in smoothies than anything. Blackberries, I could just eat blackberries all day. All day. Oh, yeah, GTA 6 I think is going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be great. Yeah, House of the Dragon tomorrow. Let's go! Let's go. I'm so excited. So, Tom, you see a YouTuber called Eric is copying your 30 and 30 idea? Nope. Nope. I didn't. Good. Hope they do well. Hope they raise money for charity if they're doing that. Good deal. Yeah, the House of the Dragon trailer's tomorrow. Ethan, if I celebrate early for my birthday, which is on the 5th today. Let's go, Ethan! Happy almost freaking fracking birthday. Hope you have a great weekend. Christina, Dom, I won my first pick'em. I don't know why Perna makes it so hard. Love your work. So excited for the buttons emote. Let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah. See? No, it's just Perna. It is, it's just Perna. I don't know. I don't know why do it. But, yeah, listen. It works. It just works. And it just makes better content. The fact that he's down to, like, 50 cents is kind of amazing. But thoughts on the Bills? I mean, I think, unfortunately, it's too little too late, but I do think that they have been playing much, 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 much better these past 2 weeks. And for them to go toe-to-toe with the Eagles is impressive. Like, I'm very, very impressed with that. So, it works. Let's go. Let's freaking fracking go. Jay with a fire. Didn't get to chat with you about AEW. Heyman is wild, but Swerve won. Let's go. MJF and Kenny are the GOATs. I'm sorry. That Texas death match. That was something. That was something. Scott Merriman with Fire Tangent. As a Song of Ice and Fire fan, I wish I could duct tape George R.R. Martin to ChatGPT so we finish the dang series. If I got to be very honest, Scott, I don't think he's ever gonna finish it. I just don't. I mean, the guy I think has kind of gotten lost in the weeds. I think he kind of wrote himself into a corner. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. I don't. I mean, how long? What, 2011 is when A Dance of Dragons came out? So, we're going on 12 years. We're about to go on 13. So, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Oh, yeah, Jay. Oh, my God. Hangman doing that, I was like, because I put that on for Max, and he was like 5 minutes. And once he, like, drank the blood, he was like, nope. Stephanie and Fire, oh, man, I want to go Bengals Vikings as a treat to myself this month. And of course, I got flexed to Saturday when I'm working. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm sorry. Hey, listen. 16th, 2 weeks from tomorrow, baby. 8-hour charity stream. Let's go. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Broncos or Lions? Who you think's gonna win, Tom? Probably Lions. Probably the Lions, I would assume. Lions Super Bowl wins or the books get finished. Can I go with neither? I think neither. Neither sounds like a good one. But yeah, no, I don't think George is going to finish it. Griffin, that's not how you spell Rashawn Gary. I love Rashawn Gary. I think he's a really, really great pass rusher. I think he's like on the edge of being elite, but is like fantastic. So yeah, no, I love Rashawn Gary. And I think he's just so good for the team too. He's such a locker room guy. He's just a team guy. Like that man is a Green Bay Packer. You could see that from the minute that you drafted him too. He was just so grateful and happy. And I mean, he worked his ass off to get back from injury too. So it's gonna be awesome. I want him to just go off and just be that guy. So, yeah. Packers Giants. Am I excited yet? Nope. There's 2 Monday Night Football games on that night, too. I'll be obviously streaming the Packers one. But, I mean, I'm happy that the Packers hopefully will win. I swear to God if we lose. Planning on playing Spider-Man 2? I still have to play the first one. So, I'll try. I will try. When is Blood Demon's birthday? I mean, technically September 16th. I mean, if we're being technical. Guillermo, where's your time? Do you think we can beat the bye week? I think so, but I think it's going to be a close game. I think a field goal game, definitely. I think it's going to be a field goal game. 100%. Thoughts on the Ice Bowl? Legendary. I have a piece of the goalpost. Right here. So, Chris, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry about that. I hope you feel better. That's still good. I have a lot of people getting sick right now. I have not seen Maven's YouTube videos. I have not. I can't even tell you the last time like I sat down and legit just even watched a YouTube video. Like in its entirety. Might be going on a month, maybe. I say with a fire rate, Tom, do you think Ben Johnson, the Chargers, be a good fit? I need some kind of hope in a post-Staley world. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just promote Kellen Moore. I don't know if that's going to be much better. But I think that's a very attractive job for Ben Johnson if it's open. Right, Joe? What's going to crack open the Spiced Imperial Stout from Boulevard? I know it's not your thing, but the beer is 15% alcohol, so if this doesn't cure my bronchitis, I don't know what will. I'm not going to say you're going to feel better, Rachel. You might wind up feeling worse. I'm just going to let you know. Z with a fire. Godzilla -1 was great. Getsy has done more damage, though. That's fair. All right, we do have some packages. Let's do that. This is from Sean, and it says we got apparently a sticker potentially. But nope, go and drink it. Rock and roll. All right. Cyclo, I think so, but I'm still worried about them. I'd still be worried about the Cowboys. I'll say. Out of all the toys I bought for Rue, her favorite is this $2 handmade catnip toy. Also attached picture of Rue for reference. Sean, appreciate you. And a guitar pick used on stage from Rise Against. Bro, what? Oh, it's wrapped in here. Oh my God, thank you, Sean. Yes. Audrey with day 2. Our fun fact was an ice ball back in 67. Really? Damn, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Goes to a tour, COVID-19 in February. Yeah, I only got it once. Oh my God, yes. And he signed it? Dude, Sean, thank you so effing much. I'm going to have a whole Rise Against corner whenever I buy a house. So this is gonna. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And then, oh my god, the god. Oh, they're magnets. They're magnets. They're going on the fridge. They're going on the fridge. That's not a magnet. That's a sticker. That's a sticker. All right, this one's going back in there. Oh my god. Hold on. We'll see the cats go crazy. Ready? Oh, I ain't gonna lose that. Oh no, I'm gonna put it right back in the bubble wrap and put it in there so it's like bright. Hold on. I'm gonna cause some chaos. Gatos. Nova did not seem to care, but Nebula's eyes got very wide and she got very happy. So, thank you, Sean, and thank you so much for that guitar pick. Oh my god, that's freaking awesome. And it's signed. Oh, let's go. Let's go. On. I'm gonna put this back in bubble wrap. Oh, that's so effing cool. I've always wanted a guitar pick from Rise Against. Like, going to so many of their shows, I was like, oh man, I would love to be that person. Thank you, Sean. I really appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will never forget that story. Ever, ever, ever. Kitty vitamins, it really is. What's going on, Jack? I hope you're doing well. Might be delivering a package to Corey Banky if you're around. I sent it off today. True story. True story. Let's see. Riley with a fiver. He's got Philly for the Eagles 49ers game, potential regular season game of the year. Oh, yeah. No, it definitely could be. 1,000,000% could be. Enjoy that game, too. Jaster, if I would start a campaign to get Burnham to become Broncos fan of the year next year, oh, yeah, we'll rock and roll with that. Oh, yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of that, no problem. We'll take care of that, no problem. This is from James and Michelle from Michigan. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got Christmas cards. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Yes, let's go. I love it. I love it. And we got gatos as well. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, and thank you. We got her. We got this from Ruth. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Hey, Tom, is this the life that you lead or the life that's led for you? We're gonna start singing some Rise Against. Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what's gonna happen? Because I have a guitar that's signed by Rise Against. It was from years and years and years ago. I have it, and I love that thing. It's still in the guitar case. I can't wait to display it. Can't wait. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Tom. Nice puppies and gatos. Let's go. Saw this item and thought of you. It's not Packers. It's not even football, but it's all Grossi. Oh, now I'm interested. Lifelong Washington fan. Say hi to Wildflower for me from Ruth. Damn. Sam Howell's birthday, September 16th? Really? Oh, Sam Howell and I have the same birthday. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate you. All right, all Grossi. Now I'm interested. All Grossi. Is this a shower curtain? These look like rings for a shower curtain. Now I'm curious. Oh my god. It's a cat riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's with a trident. Yep. That screams Tom Grossi. I agree. I completely agree. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ruth. Yep. Completely agree. Could not agree more. That's just like the shirt. Oh my god, I love it. I freaking love it. It has the ocean on the bottom. That's Nebula or Nova if they ever decide to ride Dash. That's exactly that right there. Yep, that's Tom Grossi. That is Tom Grossi. Hell yeah. Thank you, Ruth. That's a freaking amazing. I love that. I love that. K-Right, man, franchise with a bunch of people. I'm the Colts and have Jordan Love throwing TDs, Devontae Adams, and Dotson. Ooh. Jason, if I were to have a Thursday Night Football, I thought the NFL had no good primetime games this year policy. I thought so too, but look what happens when you actually give them a week to rest up. I know, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Who would have thought? Freaking ridiculous. 2 best Thursday games. It's because they had time. Crazy, huh? Crazy. All right, and now this one is from Thomas. Ed Gordon, attendance for my science teacher in high school had to put up with me every time Kaepernick turned into an ostrich all over the Packers in playoffs. Yeah. That was not good. This is from Colorado. Ooh, where in Colorado? Monument, Colorado. I don't know if I know where that one is. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the... Oh, these are the ornaments for the mini tree. Oh my god. It's little mini footballs. Yes. All the yes. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Sky Baby Dinner! On cold nights and a prayer of dawn, the daylight isn't what she wants. The concrete calls my name again. I'm falling through the cracks I slip. How much to serenade us, Tom? Through the cracks I slip. This is such a good song. That's a great song, too. That's a great album, too. Tom, some ornaments for your mini tree. Hope it already arrived. Love your channel, all the great content, the chaotic good you do. Focused on sports. Let's go. Tom and Bree, I appreciate you both. All right, let's see what we got here. We got ornaments now for the mini tree. I got to set the mini tree up. My only concern with the mini tree is I have to find a place to put it where the cats won't get it. And that's the difficult part. AAA with a fire. Texans Broncos game feels interesting. Year removed from both of them being down so bad to battling for playoff implications. Surprises. That's why I love the NFL. That's why I love the NFL. Got some hooks. Yeah, no, that's a big game. That's a really, really big game. All right. Got a message from Spotify and Spotify Rap. Got the same one from Hosier. Yep. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what kind of ornaments we got. Next to the Boop Kitty. Yeah, I can't have any of the fake pines fall through like any of those slots because that would be bad. Everything with a fire. Tom, can't wait for Chiefs Packers Sunday Night Football. Gonna snow that night where I'm in northern. Ooh, Vermont, just like Green Bay possibly. Here's to a great game. Go Chiefs. Hell, let's go, baby. Go Pack, go, baby. Let's just have a good game. Alex with Tanner, just opened my Lambeau Field snow globe for the first time on Thursday. Yes, it's quality work, but sadly, I'm irritated the field design within wasn't flipped 180 backwards. Couldn't get that right. Damn it! That is disappointing. That is disappointing. I get you. I did not pull that out correctly. That's what she said. Oh my god, this is awesome. It's a Green Bay Packers gingerbread house. Hold on, we'll take it out of the bag there. It's a Packers gingerbread house. That's amazing. Yeah. It has a gingerbread man there. That's phenomenal. Yes, KC Green Bay is in Lambeau. Okay, I'm going to put you here. I should probably put... Oh, my God. I have styrofoam all over me now. Yep, that was my fault, because I just ripped it out of there. I had the Chiefs version of that ornament. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. That's adorable. All right, we got 3 more to look through. Let's see here. I'm going to put this nicely so I don't break it. Be protected. Accepted. Janae with a fire. Big news, Tom. There isn't any place where the cats won't get it. The harder for them to get something, the more they want it. Trust me. I am very, very, very aware. Having nice things is an illusion now. I love them, but they are monsters. They are monsters. Oh, yeah, this tree's gonna be dope. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Numero dos. Let's see what we got. Got the Broncos version? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Well, that one slid out nice and easy. That's what she said again. All right. Phrasing. I love these so freaking much. It's a Packers bus with a Christmas tree on top. That's amazing. That's freaking fracking amazing. I love this. I love this. So I really like this one too. Oh no, I got careful about the tree. Put it in the right way. Put it in right. She said again. A lot of phrasing tonight. All right, let's put this here. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I really want to set this up down here too. I want to put it in frame. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. I'm gonna have to. All right, we got 2 left. Put this here. Let's see. Oh, styrofoam everywhere. Styrofoam everywhere. All right, let's see what we got here. Hector! Wait up! Fitty! Boop! For the kitty. It says NFL Shop on them, so maybe they're on there. Yesterday's Thursday Night Football was way competitive than it had any right to be. Also, Christmas starts being played today. I mostly play Country Christmas because it's all I can at work. Hector! You enjoy it, buddy. 'Tis the season. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, Hector. Rocking and rolling as it's December 1st, baby. Jaster at Firetown. Imagine if someone from today told you last year the game between the Broncos and Texans had playoff implications. Yeah, that'd be pretty nuts. That'd be pretty nuts. Fred with a Firetown. You think my Vikings should start tanking now for a good QB? Also, thanks for making Randall not so evil last episode. I did? Okay. Just gonna have to wait, I guess. Do I think they start tanking? No, I don't think so. But, they might wind up doing it unintentionally. They might. Kane with a fire. I'm not sure someone has asked this. What is your opinion on Sabadon? Yes, I talk about Sabadon a lot. Yeah, so Ray has actually introduced them to me a while back. I think they're really cool. They're a really cool band. I mean, it's history and, like, heavy metal. Like, why not? Rogue with a tour. Did you see the GTA 5 trailer come out the 5th? I saw the GTA 6 trailer, Will. Yes, I did. That's exciting. Great man with fire. Your view on the Patriots being so bad they get flexed out of Monday Night Football. Where should the Pats be looking for a new QB? Would you do a studio upgrade? Would I do a studio? Yeah, I mean, when I eventually buy my house, which who knows when that's gonna happen. When I eventually buy my house, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a major studio upgrade. And then Pats, yeah, they're probably gonna get one of the top QBs in the draft. So it'll be best player available, or maybe they'll wind up trading up. That could definitely happen. Would not be surprised. Oh yeah, no, I'll take care of it. Don't you worry. That's why the door's closed right now. Nobody can get in. The Packers theme is amazing. Score s'more touchdowns. Yes. Yes. Jaster Tour Sabadon coming to the U.S. for a 2024 tour. Oh, really? All right. All right. All right. There you go. This is awesome. It's Packers ornaments. I love it. I love it. I moved to Wisconsin. That's the hope. That's all. I actually spoke to my realtor today because she sent a house a few days ago, and I just responded to the text today because, again, no time. And I was just like, yeah, like now there's no shot I can go right now. So hopefully next year. That's the hope. That is the hope. Yeah, Sabadon apparently coming to the U.S. Breaking that news. All right, I'm just going to throw this part. I have one more ornament to open. I am loving these. Make sure all the styrofoam gets in the garbage. Garbage. Oh, hold on. Got a piece right here. Boopity boop. And a boopity boop. Jason, welcome to the pasta. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to put these in here just so nice and orderly. All right. Uno mas. Uno mas. I wouldn't buy now and then off season. I'll just be burning money then. Great man with tour. How about a wall-to-wall green-blue screen setup? No, I'm not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that. I don't want that at all. I don't want to have a green screen or a blue screen. I don't want, like, the visual background. I'd rather have it something real. I want, like, Packers merch in there still. So, that's just a me personal thing. Yeah, I want to be surrounded by the Packers merch. Yeah, speaks to the story. So, yep. Am I going to be at the Fortnite live event tomorrow? Didn't even know it was happening. Hector, the Fire probably mentioned this already, but how'd you meet 5 Point Vid's Tree Scooter and Perna? Perna was the first one I met. I'm destroying this again. Perna's the first one I met because I needed a Broncos fan for the podcast. And, oh, it's another snowman. Let's go, baby. We got dos. We got dos snowmans. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Bree. This is freaking awesome. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I met Perna in 2015 because I went to the Broncos subreddit because I needed to interview a Broncos fan for Packcast, and everyone recommended Perna. And so that's how I found him. We hit it off immediately. And then for the next few years, we just started, anytime I had to do an interview, like for the Broncos, or even there was a time where I think it might have been the Super Bowl or something, the Broncos weren't even there. And I was just like, no, I just want to talk to these guys. Yeah, because I was with Sam Comero too. And yeah, so like we just kind of stayed in touch over the years and thought about doing some stuff together. We were gonna do it in 2020, but I think that's when Carmi was born or was like about to be, and so we weren't able to get it done then. And then I just met everyone else through clickbait through that. So, yeah. Oh, everything. Listen, when I eventually get a space, because it's gonna be thank you again, everybody, for all this is very, very kind of you. Thank you. When I get the space, I'm gonna be spending mucho dollars just to have a studio and a space to call my own. So, yeah. Great man, what kind of camera are you using? Looks sharp. Right now, this is just a Brio. Yeah, no, this is a webcam I bought like years ago. Yeah, it can go up to 4K, but then like slows everything down. So, yeah, no, that's a Brio. And then for the camera, like my actual camera, I mostly use a GH5 that I bought years ago. Sam Maturi also worked with Jaguar 9 back then too. No. I forget how I stumbled upon him. Because he was at 30 and 30 because he donated the money for the jersey and he won it. He won the Kyler Murray signed Pro Bowl jersey. No, I don't remember how I might have been a raid. I may have found him, I think. Giggity with a $5. How's the housing market? Looking for where you want to go. Live in rural Maryland, but for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, it's $400K with 7% interest. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's better than it was, because when I was looking like 2 years ago, man, like it was really bad. Like houses were going like the day of, like they were going on, and then yeah, it was not good. It's a little bit better now, but it's still pretty damn pricey. Nick, what they say, Tom, I love you and your content. For the love of God, please stop scraping against the styrofoam. My ears are bleeding. Well, don't worry about it. No more styrofoam. Sorry about that. Jason Fire, Tom, how excited were you for CM Punk and Randy Orton? Come back, I was losing my mind. CM versus Rollins Reigns would be heaven right now. Yeah, I think you're going to see Punk versus Rollins for Mania Night 1. I think to main event that. I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic. I will say, like, I was a really big CM Punk fan. And when he came back to AEW, like, I was super duper pumped. And I ordered, that's actually when I started really watching AEW. And I ordered every pay-per-view since then, except for Forbidden Door this past year, because 30 and 30 was going on. And, yeah, no, I will say, though, you know, kind of got soured on him a little bit because of everything that happened in AEW. But, you know, I hope that, you know, it still works out with WWE. I'm excited. Rich Washo, thank you for the tour. I appreciate you. Great man, Artur, is there a living Packer you'd love to interview? That's a good question. That's a really, really good question. It used to be Rodgers. I still would want to talk to Rodgers. Yeah, no, I would like to talk to Rodgers. Because I have, like, a bunch of questions for him. And a lot of it, like, doesn't have to do with the football. Like, it's kind of just like mentality and like all that stuff. Yeah, I like talking about that. But then if not Rodgers, then Aaron Jones probably, or Jair. One of those two. Guillermo Tour, I think AEW's dying. No. I also, like, maybe this is just me, but like, I love wrestling, man. So I think, and I like both companies. I think they both have strengths and weaknesses. I think AEW, their in-ring product is almost unmatched. Like, they just have some of the best wrestlers in the world. And, like, to every single pay-per-view. Like, I will be very honest, especially during the season, I usually don't watch weekly stuff. Like, I don't really have time to watch Dynamite. I don't really have time to watch Raw. I definitely don't have time to watch SmackDown, you know, because I'm streaming and all that stuff, and I don't have time to go back to it. So I'm thinking at this point, like, all right, I'm just going to get the pay-per-views. I have Peacock, so, like, I wind up getting the pay-per-views for free then for WWE. But, like, AEW, even if I'm not following up on, like, storylines, stuff like that, because I'll, like, read up on stuff every now and then, like, their pay-per-views always smack because the in-ring product is so good. But I will say, their storylines, they do know how to do them, but I feel like they also have such a big roster that they kind of don't know what to do with a lot of the times. Like, look what Wardlow's doing again, right? I think they have so many, you know, great talented wrestlers that sometimes, like, there's just guys who are off TV and they just don't have storylines for them. And the production is not as good as WWE. But WWE has the storylines, you know, and when they're good, they're really, really good. Has storylines, has the production, and their in-ring stuff is good, depending on who we're talking about. But I enjoy both of them just for different reasons. I have the tour. How did I'm Tom develop? Great non sequitur. Honestly, I just started doing it with my friends because like people would be like, I'm tired, or like I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm Tom, and then that just continued. Jason, bro, I wish to make it for 30 and 30. My hero, man. I appreciate you, Jason. Listen, it's a little, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude who makes football and tries to do some cool things. But listen, 30 and 30 part 2 when we hit 1 million subs. Sam Ventura, really? JG9 said you and him worked a podcast in SoundCloud. Yeah, maybe I interviewed him or he interviewed me. I mean, again, this was years ago at this point. So, yeah, I probably found him with a raid. Great man with tour. Really watch MLW, NWA, and GCW when possible. I don't. No. I will. New Japan, I'll watch when I can. But it's usually pretty difficult to get a hold of. But yeah, if there's like a match that comes out, like I've watched TNA stuff before. Just because like if there's a match that kind of like gets through that it's really good, then yeah, then I'll watch it. Stop it at the tour. Joe Flacco to start. God help us all. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, JG9 was a raid. You're the reason I discovered him. Well, there you go. There you go. And now he's rocking out kind of. He's putting out like 3 videos a day. It's crazy. That's grinding. He's grinding. Grinding. So, yeah. I mean, again, there's so much good. Like, I think Will Ospreay right now is one of, if not the best wrestler in the world. You know, and AEW got him, and like, I'm curious to see how they're going to utilize him. But like right now, they have so many championships, and they only have so much time. Yeah, I'd like them to be a little bit more intentional with some of the stuff that they do. Because I think that Tony's a good booker for like matches, but I do think the storylines definitely could get a boost. And like, I'm just saying that because I want them to succeed. Jonathan, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. Oh, Swerve Ospreay's gonna be, oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. Like Ospreay versus like anybody there, it's gonna be good. You know, like Ospreay literally can fight a broom and it would be great. So, you know, it would be so good. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think that they're not dying. I think they also can like they have carved out a really great niche, but I think it's offensive almost to say niche because they're making money, like they're doing well, you know, and obviously they look, I think they need to potentially start going for some smaller arenas, you know, to kind of get rid of that stuff and hype things up again. But I also think one of the bigger problems with AEW is that when they bring in wrestlers, they don't always capitalize on that. Like, for example, like Adam Copeland coming to AEW, right? And then they throw him at Luchasaurus. I know it's like leading up to like Christian and all that great stuff, but yeah, like I gotta be honest, like I didn't care about that match. I was like, okay, like Luchasaurus fine. It's just like, all right. It's not doing anything for me. So I think they take a little bit too long. Mike, appreciate you. Thanks for gifting 5 memberships. Brand new members, head on over to the community tab, join the Discord. Hey. Oh, I actually wanted to see that. Oh, his name's Kill Switch now? Really? Oh, okay. All right, so now, let me see this. Let me do this. I actually wanted to see how far down we went for members, because it was up to 38 last night for the amount of emotes that we have, but it's the start of the new month, so I wonder if it like went down. Let's see. No, it's at 38. Okay. Yeah. 172 more members. Yo, Young Bucks. Yeah. The balance is 100% needed, Cindy, but that's also part of the problem too, right? It's like they have all these great wrestlers, and then they're constantly bringing in new people, you know? But, like I said, their products are good. I'm just going to wash my hands real quick. But yeah, no, it's a great product, though. I do like AEW a lot. Their wrestling is super good. And it's entertaining as hell. So, I rock with it. But then again, like WWE, like, listen, they have plenty of their flaws, because there is definitely a style of WWE wrestling. And I feel like I was actually talking, this was the last thing about wrestling. I was talking about this the other day. I I feel like you go back and you watch The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan, right? If you are watching from a wrestler perspective, it's all spectacle. But the reason why it's so damn good is because of the storyline. It's because of like those two characters. It's because of the crowd, right? The wrestling in it is like it's pretty good, but it's amplified to 1,000,000 because of everything else that WWE is really, really good at. So that's kind of something that they have over AEW. But again, I think the in-ring stuff is good. And that's just to say that WWE doesn't have great wrestlers, because they have phenomenal wrestlers. Hector, if I would CM Punk jump to WWE, do you think the tribalism between WWE and AEW is going to get worse? Yup. Because we can't have nice things. Like, just enjoy both things. Like, who cares? Like, competition is good. Is good. SA, looking forward to the big time, the next history lesson with Tom. Maybe a Congress of Vienna lesson. Europe after the Napoleonic Wars is fascinating. Yeah, I actually would really like that. That would be a really good lesson. I do have to teach World War II at some point. I was thinking about that today. Potentially. I was looking at it. I don't know yet. Maybe next week. It's just getting tough. It's just getting tough with how crazy things are getting. So we're trying. We are trying. Yeah, Royal Rumble season. Yeah, people. Well, that's their lead up to the Super Bowl. Their Super Bowl, right? But yeah, look at Madden with no competition. Exactly. Bro, how dare the internet call Perta stupid? That's our job. How dare they? How dare they? I will do another history lesson. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, Sydney, exactly. But they didn't need to build that up a ton either, right? Because, like, I feel like it was a very WWE storyline of, like, oh, he went to my house and my baby was there, my child was there. That's a very, very, like, WWE storyline. But the match was incredible. Like, you could feel that they hated each other. Alan, if I went to Wrestling Open's 100th show last night, and I'm going to my first GCW show in Hartford tomorrow. Hey, go, Alan. Enjoy. Hope you're doing well. Chris, if I took my son to Godzilla -1, shockingly it was very good, would recommend it. I heard it was not only really, really good, but I also heard that it actually has a good, like, human subplot, which the legendary films cannot do right. They cannot do it right. Lenny, word up, Benny! Boop for the kitty, I'll boop my kitty, boop, boop yours. Hey, appreciate you, Lanny. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. The gatos are doing well. Everyone's rocking and rolling. Kitties are upstairs right now, sleeping by the wood stove. Enjoying life. Appreciate you, Lanny. Samuel the Fires, 49ers fan. Think Eagles beat the 49ers with QB option plays. Hurts will do what Russia Wilson did way back when. Scramble and make D-line look silly. Yeah, I mean, that would definitely help. Would definitely help. Kieran with they two are going to Rumble this year. Let's go! Who's your winner? I don't want it to be Cody. Because, like, I think he's gonna face Reigns at Mania anyway. Who do I want? And who I think is gonna be different. Who I want is Gunther. I really want Gunther to get it. Gunther, put the belt on him now. Joe, how genuinely busy are you on a day-to-day basis? I went through this, I think, last week or this week. I don't even remember at this point. It depends on the day, but Sunday, minimum 2 games. If it's a Packers game, I got to do a Packers post-game reaction and also a Packers fan reaction. And then any reaction if the games are good. Monday, wake up, GPS. And then I have to write scripted, record scripted, edit, put that out, write every fan's, record every NFL fan's reaction to that week. Edit that, then stream Monday Night Football, then record the last 2 for every fans. Once that's done, then Tuesday, work on the saga. Also do rankings. I have to record that. Saga, I have to write, record, edit. Those take all day. Wednesday, saga, if it's early in the season, if it's the first 8 weeks of the season. And then predictions also have to get done on Tuesday, probably. Those probably were going to get done. Wednesday's GPS, and then Thursday, a video if I want, but then it's clickbait, stream, potential reaction video, Friday, GPS, potential video, Q&A, and then Saturdays, I lose my Saturdays in 2 weeks, because then games start happening. So yeah, that's what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, thank God, Kelsey, thank you for the tour. It is minute 69. Nice. Nice. Almost missed it. Brad, are you surprised that San Francisco and Philly wasn't flexed? No, because the station that it's on, they're going to protect that game. They're definitely going to protect that game. Sean, 17 months, also bought a ticket to Orlando show on the 27th, hoping for some good Continental Classic matches in the league finals. Hell yeah. Ray with a fiver. How'd you feel about the Minnesota screw job when it happened? Talking about Montreal screw job? Talking about that one? That one? Montreal. Bret Hart was my favorite wrestler, so it didn't bode well for me. Giggity with a tour. Do you have a favorite and overrated Godzilla villain? Ghidorah has always been my favorite. Yeah, King Ghidorah has always been my favorite. Overrated? Mecha, maybe? Yeah, like Mecha Godzilla. Kelsey, appreciate you again. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, let's see, just move this up here. Hector to fire. Breaking news. GSP versus Diaz 2 is being talked about. UFC 300. Let's break it, frack, and go. Ooh, there you go. Some good news for the UFC watchers. Samuel, Wes will be happy. Samuel Tour 69. Can't wait for Super Bowl 69. Will it happen? It better. It freaking better. I mean, yeah. I mean, the country's going to collapse before the NFL does. That's just the God's honest truth. So, hey, we'll keep on streaming. It'll be the end of the world and be like, all right, well, here comes the apocalypse, but Tom Grossi will be streaming. Don't you worry. He will. All right, I actually made an egregious error. I haven't had this new Glarus beer yet. Ike with a tour. "'Twas a tough day at work. You streamed bright. I appreciate you, Ike. Thank you. I'm sorry. I hope the evening is at least better. This is a Pils I've never tried. Red tour. Potato. No, Sinclair's upstairs. She's sleeping right now. All right, so hold on. Let's see what we got with this one. I have not tried this. This is the... looks like a Pils. 30 years... oh, we'll do.
30 years have passed since we began brewing here in New Glarus. Today we celebrate our anniversary with the return of our first beer, Il Pils. This noble Pilsner is the creation of our brewmaster, Dan Carey. He brought special yeast from Bavaria, combined it with Wisconsin and European malts, as well as the finest Bavarian and Wisconsin hops. Then, employing traditional brewing methods, this Pilsner finished with a long, cold rest in our cellars. Expect this beer to be full-bodied and incredibly smooth. It will complement any fine meal or friendly gathering. We take our time brewing so that you may take your time enjoying.
Very nice. I have not tried this. Let's see what this is. Let's see. Okay. Smells interesting. It does. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. That's a good one. I haven't tried that one before. That's a good one. No, not rousing for this one. Raphael, with our Punk being back in WWE proves people's companies can change. Thinking about it, we see something like that in sports a lot. Players leave teams in a bad way, come back after usually retired. Yup. Also, money. That is also, let's be very clear, money. Jonathan, if I would need a lore character who talks like the way you just read that bottle.
When you're talking like this, a character. I mean, you go a little bit deeper, you got Wildflower.
Charles, what's your ideal WrestleMania main event for nights 1 and 2? Rollins, Punk, night 1, and then it's probably going to be Rhodes, Reigns, night 2. Probably that. Ideal wouldn't necessarily be the night 2 one, but I see why they're going to do it. Heather Tom reading the stories and the beer label's my new favorite. That's the real lore. That's the real lore. So, well, no, Dominic, this one's not supposed to be roused. Yeah, this one doesn't say to rouse. It doesn't say to rouse the yeast. I actually don't have any more Allagash, so. Yep. Did you hear Punk has a behavior clause in his contract? So, you know what's really effing funny? So, Papa Grossi watches wrestling. He also keeps it on in the background a lot. He watches, like, the week-to-week stuff. And he won't watch, like, AEW stuff. He won't watch that. But he reads, like, the dirt sheet stuff. So if you're, like, way back then. So I used to go, there was 2 sites I used to always go to. It was lordsofpain.net. That's no longer there. They might have rebranded it or something. I used to go on that site every day, like religiously at school. And then there was another one where because I couldn't afford the pay-per-views, and I remember like refreshing like message boards to see if like the match was over, to see who would win. So yeah, that was a time. Lanny and Tara mentioned the Dumpster Fire podcast that I think 2011 Packers were frauds and they were shocked. They had an all-time great offense. Their defense was lacking. Oh, their defense was trash. Yeah, once they again, they went against the Giants. I was there at that game. I was like, ooh, not the playoff one, the regular season one. But they played the Chiefs and lost. There was the 1-15-1. Yeah, their offense is a problem. As soon as I knew they were playing the Giants, I was like, this is going to be a rough game. It's going to be a rough game. So I don't necessarily say it's they're frauds, but they came across a team that could counter all of their strengths. So, yeah. So I don't even know what Papa Grossi, but he'll tell me, he's like, oh yeah, so Punk, he's got a behavior thing in a clause in his contract. And I'm like, I have no idea. Ghost Twitter on Monday Night Football, which was god awful, by the way. Someone took a video of me doing my job and posted on X. Do you want me to email you the link? If you want to, sure. Tag me in it, whatever. Oh, good. It's up to you, buddy. But yeah. Oh yeah, WWF back in the day. Well, Wildlife Foundation. But yeah, Papa Grossi's like really, really into that. So it made sense to bring him to Mania. It made sense. And we went to 2 Manias, 23 and 24. It was like nosebleed for 23, obstructed view, whole 9 yards. It was a cool experience. And then 24, we went, saw Ric Flair's last match. Yeah, that was a good Mania too. But it's been since 24. That was the last one we went to. Last one. So I don't listen to Jim Cornette. I respect what he's done for the business. I don't like Jim Cornette though. I don't. Guy just comes, and maybe it's just my perception. Guy just seems like a douche. I don't know. And I've just seen, like, every time I hear about Jim Cornette, it's him getting hung up on something that's like borderline bullying, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. WrestleMania 25, I did not go to that one. I did not go to that. I actually ordered that one though. I did order that. That main event sucked. Orton and Triple H, great build, but good God, they tried to do it. That match was awful. But that pay-per-view was worth ordering just for Taker Michaels. Jonathan, if I got my tickets to Raw in San Jose, it's the first Raw after Elimination Chamber, so it'll be a crazy show. Hope we get Punk versus Rollins promo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty dope. That's pretty awesome. Went to thoughts on Bischoff? It's fine. It's fine. You know, didn't ruin the company I was really watching, so. But, yeah. No, it's just, that's it. Do I struggle to hold back the use of curse words while streaming Packers games? No. Because you have to think about it. I was a teacher for 6 years. So, like, I curse a little bit more in, like, my regular everyday stuff. Or, like, when I'm around friends. But, yeah, no, I don't really feel a need to. When I curse, it's because of something happened. Either I'm, like, really, really, really comfortable. We're just, like, chilling and vibing. Or like, something crazy emotional has happened. And I'm just like, oh, God. So, yeah. That's it. Oh, Hector, yeah, probably it will be. I feel so bad for Drew McIntyre, too, man. The COVID man. Oh, God, he won it in front of Noak fans. That sucked, man. He deserves to, like, have a real title reign. Saboteur, first knew about wrestling. Hulk Hogan coming to WCW. Yep. Joshua Tour, do you have a dream wrestling match? Right now, I would love to see Danielson and Ospreay. That would be great. That'd be a really... I'd like to see Omega and Danielson again, too. They did a Grand Slam a couple years ago. I was there for that one. That was really good. I'd like to see them do it again. But, yeah, Danielson and Ospreay would be pretty damn awesome. That'd be pretty dope. I'd enjoy it. I would. SA with the tour. I grew up a WCW fan. Miss Sting and DDP so much. Diamond Dallas Page, baby. Diamond Dallas Page. Rewatched Ace Ventura Pet Detective 4 live stream, and I was quoting Jim Carrey the whole time. It's a great movie. That's a great movie. Rollins Omega, yeah. Brian Branch pulls off pick 6 against the Packers to close the wild card game. See, I keep on hearing that, LQ. I heard it for the first game, and then I heard it a lot for the second game, and all I saw was Jaden Reed scoring a touchdown on Brian Branch. So, Ghost, what a tour. Link has been emailed to you. Appreciate you, Ghost. Thank you. Also, tour. Tom, can you give Calvin a hug for me? I will give him a hug, yes. He's currently sitting on the couch. He's rocking. I will do that. Yes. I'll do that. I'm not going to World's End. I would really, really like to. But no, there's a game on that night. It's Saturday night, and there's a game on. Ready Tour Prime Andre versus Undertaker would have been fun. Ooh. Yeah. That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. Yeah, I would have liked to go on that pay-per-view, but yeah. How long did it take for you guys to get a TD in the first game again? Oh, I don't know. I was just focusing on the second game. You know, the one where we came into your house on Thanksgiving. Sold out, too. Wasn't it, Ford Field? Interesting. See, like, this is why it needs to be the wild. It's the rubber match. That's why it has to be. It has to be the wild card. That would be so damn good. It would be so much fun. And, like, even if I would not be happy with the Lions one. Let me be very clear. But, like, man, it's crazy. Crazy. Like, it'd just be a great game. So, wasn't Lambeau sold out too? There were a lot of Lions fans there. If only all those Lions fans helped them win on Thanksgiving. If only. But alas. Best Monday Night Raw match you watched? Ooh. Shawn Michaels, John Cena, or Punk Cena is up there. Those two. The Shawn Michaels Cena match is better than their 23 match. I don't know if that's a hot take or anything, but I just watched. I saw it in 23, and I was like, damn. Crazy how it doesn't go both ways. Yeah. Just like Super Bowl wins, right? Crazy that doesn't go both ways. It's crazy. That's crazy. But dude, Punk Cena was so good too. And legitimately, like I will say, it should not have been Rock Cena the second time. I know they had to give Cena the win, but it should have been Punk. It should have been Punk. It was so much better than the Mania match. Because you knew that Cena was going to win at Mania. Like, you knew it. Because, and I do like the fact that Cena has kind of got his flowers a bit and all that. However, I think it's very, very important to also recognize that the days of Super Cena, it was rough. Days of Super Cena were real rough. I couldn't wait for that guy to lose. Like Randy Orton, when he played my song, I was like, go, beat him every single time. Edge, and I was like, thank God. Oh, yeah, right. So many rings. How many did you win with 30 years of success? All that winning and nothing to show for it. No, we won 2 Super Bowls though. Yeah. How many guys did you win out of all of the years? Like the whole years, like all of them. How much? How many Super Bowls did Barry Sanders win? Oh, maybe that's why he said bye-bye. Huh. Or Calvin Johnson. Oh, Matthew Oh, wait, that was with a different team, though. That was with a different team. Sean went to a Brandon Bostic. Oh, yeah, Sean, what happened then 2 weeks later? Huh? 1 yard line? Yeah, sit down, Sean. Sit down. Nay. Sit down. Simmer down now. What happened 2 weeks later? 2 weeks later! 1 yard line. I'd rather lose that way in the NFC Championship game than lose having Marshawn Lynch on the 1 yard line. We could sit down. Sid, with the tenor. Hey, Tom. I hope you had a good day. Another cool thing to mention. Austin was at Ford Field for the MSU Penn State. Little do you know, Big E was there. Oh, my God, yes. Yes. Let's go. That's awesome. I love Big E. I hope he can come back. I do. I really, really hope he can. Yeah. Sean, at least we have a Super Bowl win in the last decade. How many do you have, Sean? Oh, wait. How many if we're playing that game, then, like, how many we got, huh? How many? Oh, he banged the drum, did he really? That's pretty cool. Seahawks. The Seahawks. Come on now. Jonathan, if I what's worse, wasting Barry Sanders and Kellen Johnson or Colts wasting Andrew Luck? It will always be the Colts wasting Andrew Luck. It will always be Andrew Luck. Because they got him, were gifted him because they sucked that year. And dude, like, they wasted him. Van, what's your thoughts on non-QB winning NFL MVP this year? If there was a year to happen, like, it needs to be this one. It needs to be this one. Though I could see like a CJ Stroud potentially getting it. But yeah, I think there's plenty of guys to do it. Ghost, if I had no idea that someone recorded me while I was on the clock, just doing my job. But hey, it's nice to be popular once in a while, right? There you go, Ghost. There you go. As long as for a good thing, right? As long as for a good thing. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as it's a good thing. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're doing the skull clap. That's all right. You're getting the fans involved. It's okay that it's for that organization. I understand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is Andrew Luck the worst number 1 draft pick bust? No, are you kidding me? Andrew Luck was like phenomenal. He was really, really good. And then he just got his ass kicked. Goes to tourist, Steelers got Super Bowl. Steelers do got Super Bowl. It's true. Would rather lose a bunch of times in the wild card and divisional than so many NFC championship games to choke them away. Yeah, and I wouldn't like to lose in the Super Bowl on the 1 yard line, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Chris Tour, Owens moved to Green Bay. Time's a ticking. It ain't during the season, buddy. I can't move. I can't move during the season. And it'd be outside Milwaukee anyway. But yeah, I'm hoping for next year. I'm hoping. Yeah, the Colts never did. They never invested in the O-line. They could have won Super Bowls with them. And it's just a waste. Like, again, like with Stafford too. Like Stafford and Calvin Johnson. Like, I always really like Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford's just a great dude. He's a great quarterback. Super underrated. And I'm really glad that he did go and get a ring. Because he deserved it. But, you know, he was another one. I mean, he got pummeled in Detroit. That dude, again, Matthew Stafford, I will always have the most respect for Matthew Stafford. That game, what was it, LQ? You know this. Did he, like, break his, like, shoulder or something? Where he got rocked. And he's like, no, I'm going in. Throws a touchdown. And he's like, all right, I'm going home now. I'm done now. I'm done. But, dude, like, he was so good. He was so good. Dude, if I were just worse, the butt fumble or the Hail Mary? The butt fumble. It's more embarrassing. It is more embarrassing. I know it was against the Browns. Yeah. Was it the shoulder, though? Well, I don't remember where he got hurt. I think it was the shoulder. It was collarbone, maybe? I forget. Joshua, the Fireless Wrestling Talkers remind me how behind I am in wrestling knowledge. Last time I watched it towards the end of the Attitude Era. Yeah, a lot of people left after that. Yeah. But no, it's the butt fumble. The butt fumble is just embarrassing, man. At least like Tim Boyle, you're like, all right, he's like a backup. But I think the Panthers can make the playoffs in the next 2 or 3 years. Could they? Sure, absolutely. There's a lot of things that have to go right, though. There's a lot of things that got to go right. The good thing is, like, they're in a division that's not super great. So, I mean, they're not. They're just not. Who controls their destiny here? The Green Bay Packers do, actually. If they win the next 6 games, they have a 100% chance of making the playoffs. So, just want to throw that in there. Just want to throw it. There's a shoulder dislocation. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Sean is listing names of people who have beaten the Packers, who have beaten them. Okay. All right. I just say Tom Brady, right? Like that, where I just think I just need to see one. Yeah, it's actually 100%. If they win all 6 games, it's 100%. It's a 49% chance, like right now, just like without playing any games. But yeah, it's a 100% chance if they win all 6. That one guy with a 5er. Remember the game where the Vikings sacked Stafford like 11 times? He was so tough. Nobody would understand outside the NFC North. No, that's why I have all the respect for him. Yep. I mean, Stafford's always going to have my respect. I was happy when he won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we lost a Super Bowl. Yeah. We also won a lot more than the Seahawks, too. I don't care with that. I'm good with that. You're rocking. But this is also why we need to have, first of all, LQ, listen. I think we can at least agree, right? Come to a consensus here. Right in the dirt. Rodgers broke a thumb, beat Dallas. Gino didn't. Oh, shit. I mean, Matt Flynn beat Dallas, so. Ghost when I fire. Correct. That's part of that I do every home game. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Jaster Fire. Funny thing is, I told my dad Stroud should have been number 1. Sammy Turner in 2015 tried to watch wrestling. I couldn't. There was a couple that were not good. A couple years. Jonathan Fire, bigger what if Dez caught it or Carr doesn't break his fibula right before the playoffs. I still think that's the thing. If Dez catches it and it's a touchdown, there's still a chance the Packers win. Like their offense was unstoppable that day. Carr, I would say, is the bigger probably like what if. But LQ, I think we can agree. Listen, The Seahawks were the reason the Lions were not in the playoffs last year. So I think it's only fair. That we keep the Seahawks out, and it's just the Lions and Packers this year. I think that's a good compromise, right? Just kick the Seahawks right out. They don't need to be in there. We don't need to see them. Yeah, definitely not. Chris, 30-30 was amazing with how chaotic it was. Would you do it again? Had to be seriously tough. Oh, it was, Chris. Yeah. Hold on. There's a Moosey whining at the door. Hi, Moosey. Yeah, no, it was very, 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 very difficult. But I will say, I'll do it one more time. I'll do it when we get 1 million subscribers. I'll do it one more time. But yeah, that was tough. So yeah, there you go. Okay, that's it. Lions, Vikings, Packers all making the playoffs. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. Well, let's all go in together. Seahawks are the reason why your channel's a thing. You've seen my content. Obviously, there's father issues there. Same exact deal. It's fine. Even though the Seahawks definitely ain't my daddy. Raymond to fire. We want the ball and we're going to score. 1 minute later, Packer pick 6 for the win. Oh, yeah. Matt Hasselback. Also, the North Saga lore would be amazing. It would. Can you imagine the Vikings, the Packers, and the Lions making it in? We in now. That's it. Anito to fire. Out of the 4 teams to never make the Super Bowl, which has the best chance to make it or win it? If the Texans rebuild the right way, they have potential. Lions, too. They're up there. Jaster with a fire. I feel like the Seahawks were second to the most hated team in the 2010s behind the Patriots. Oh, I definitely hated them. Oh, I definitely did. Definitely. See, but that's the thing, too. Like, LQ and I will just attack each other because that's the NFC North, right? But outside of it, we're like, oh, yeah, no, screw the Seahawks. That's fine. That's fine. Screw the Seahawks. Yeah, no. Because it really is. The NFC North is such a, I can hate you, right? With every fiber of my being. But if someone else comes out, it's like, no. Not gonna happen. So, all I'm saying is that Packers Lions wildcard. Let's go. Let's just do it. Why not? Texans 100%. 100%. So, yeah. Yeah, you do have trash talking capabilities. You do. You've had it the past few years over the Packers, though. Mark would fire. Consider doing a video. Which teams hold their own destiny. Love your content. Why you feeling better? Almost done with COVID. Hey, let's go, Mark. Yes, I was gonna put out a playoff video tomorrow, but I want to wait for this weekend, and then I promise you it'll come out next weekend. Yes, I am gonna be doing that. I'm gonna kind of do like a whole playoff video and who I think is gonna make the postseason. Yeah, I do it every single year. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer because, especially with the Seahawks and Cowboys just playing too, that's gonna be uneven. Then I really just have to worry about the Steelers for the AFC after Thursday Night Football. It'll just make it better. It'll make it better. AFC North, they're just gonna kill each other. That's it. That's all that is. That's all that is. Also, I was thinking while I was driving to the P.O. box, imagine the Saints beat the Lions this week, and the Packers beat the Chiefs. It'd be tough for either of those things to happen, but Gary, how long do you think teams can keep a Super Bowl window open? How did Patriots do it for so long? Love your content and look forward to it always. Gary, that's a great question. I mean, the thing is, it's a couple things. One, they had Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, right? That's going to make it easier. But the Patriots also went through years of not going to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. So it's a matter of strong defense they had, and they had a franchise QB and a great head coach. So I think if you have those three things, you're good, but it comes down to a franchise QB for the most part because it is a QB-driven league. And then I think you have to have the head coach behind it and that supporting cast. But that's why everyone wants a franchise QB because, Gallo to fire. I'm okay with the Packers replacing the Seahawks in the playoffs. 49ers fan. There you go. True story. One guy with a fire. What bombing campaign would you want to be in the middle of the least, not counting the atom bombs? Tokyo firebombing, most likely, or Dresden. Kane with a fiver. You could also look at carpet bombing in Vietnam. Kane with a fiver. NFC North's the old saying, my brother and I will fight my cousin. My cousin and I will fight a stranger. True story. True story. It's almost like, never mind. Never mind. We'll get there. Jaster Tour, don't pay QBs an F ton of money. Well, yeah, that's fair. But I mean, you can do it. It's just a little bit more difficult. Goku with a fiver. It's Friday. You know what that means? Goku, how you doing? We've been missing you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Just you wait. There's no confirmation. Yeah, but it seems that Swift might be there. I just want Taylor Swift to be there for the Taylor Swift counter. I want to get some use out of that. I feel like it's been a while. It's been too long. It's been too long. So, let's see. I'll leave with a fiver. Hey, Tom. Passing on the good news. Start my public historian journey January 8th at the age of 38. Any pointers? Hey, let's go. Let's go, baby. Fuel that curiosity. That's it. Fuel that curiosity. And what do you want to do with it after that? I think that's the question. What do you want to do with it? There you go, Coco. Yeah, CM Punk returned. CM Punk. Just to return, AFC North plays the AFC North next year. I know. I wish it was this year. Laura! Thanks for gifted membership. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Gary, if I were to say Tom Brady changed the worth of running back since everyone wants a franchise QB, now the running back isn't highly regarded as the years past? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a Tom Brady thing. I think that's a league thing because the franchise QB is always going to be more important. The QB literally is like the most important position in football for a reason. It's why they're the highest paid, right? And then you go like left tackle, edge rusher, or potentially a really good corner. But yeah, no, they didn't do that. It's just the way the game is played, especially with more passing. That's more of a league thing more than a Brady thing. Jaster Tour, imagine if the Broncos defy the odds and make the Super Bowl. That would be pretty nuts. Maybe. We'll see. It's true, right? It's true. Yeah. What week 18 has the highest chance of having the most playoff implications? Let's see. I don't even know what's being played. No. Broncos, Raiders, maybe. Texans, Colts. Bills, Dolphins. Vikings, Lions. Steelers, Ravens going to have some seeding attached to it. Potentially Rams, 49ers. Yeah, I'd probably say Bills, Texans, Colts, probably. They're probably going to be fighting for it at the end. Dan with a fiver. Tom, 49ers, Eagles, D's. Not the best pass defenders in the world. Shoot out of deep throws on Sunday, maybe? Or will they continue to run? Thoughts? That's a good question. I do think that I think both teams are going to run the ball, but I would not be surprised if they both start airing it out. We legit might have a shootout. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a low-scoring game, and I also would not be surprised if it was a shootout. So, yeah, I think so. Week 18 is always fun. Week 18 is good. Well, I like to win as week 17, but that's not even there. So, I don't leave with a tour. Either preservationist, archivist, or curator. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, just kind of like enjoy it. It's going to get stressful, but just enjoy it. Enjoy it when you can. That's what you want to do, right? Just enjoy it. So, yeah. Just a humble peasant who likes the Cardinals. That's fair. Favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Red, probably, but Pokemon Gold is really good, too. Pokemon Stadium, the old one back in the day, and Pokemon Snap, the old ones back in the day, were pretty damn good, too. They were. I haven't played actually, that's not true. I played Sword and Shield for Switch when it came out. I thought it was all right. I thought it was like a very, like, empty open world. So, Vest with a fiver. The Brown season will still be a bust even if they make it into the playoffs and lose in either the wild card or divisional round. I think so, yes. I do. Because you paid Sean Watson all that money. The window's only open for so long. And now next season, it's going to come due. So, yeah, I think so. Jacob with a tour. Did you listen to the AJR album? I have not. I didn't know it came out. Maybe I heard about it. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I have not listened to it yet. I haven't listened to them in a little bit. Eagles with a fiver. What do you remember most from the wild card game when Romo fumbled on the extra point? I remember that. I literally remember that the most. I was sitting in my childhood bedroom at my dad's house, watching on TV. Papa Grossi was watching it in the living room. And I was like, imagining they missed this extra point. And he did. And I was like, oh, he was pissed. Papa Grossi was pissed. Yeah, J Money, I heard that those were really good. I actually have never played them, to be honest. Like the Heart Gold and Silver. I never have. I never have. So, yeah. It's been a while. Right, Joe? Do I DM some CJ Stroud shirt concepts? Let us see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, all right. All right. That one. Oh. Rachel, I'm thinking one of these. Hold on. Let's show this off here. Oh, this one's pretty damn good. Oh, all three of these are really, really good. I'd probably lower the ball a little bit so you could see, like, the Texans thing. Like, so you could see the Texans logo. Oh, but all three of these are really good. Damn. Damn. I like number one a lot. See, I like this one a ton. But I think as like a shirt design, it's either 1 or 3. I feel like this is more centered. I love the way 1 looks. 1 or 3, I'd be super happy with. These are really, really good. Yeah, I like 2 a lot, but I think it's number 1 or number 3. I think this one would... They both would look good on a shirt. They would. You know what? Rachel, make both. I'll pay you for both of them. And we let people do it. Yeah. Do number 1 and number 3. And I'll pay for both of them. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. We'll sell 8 shirts. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We're supporting artists. That's it. Yeah, do 1 and 3. Do 1 and 3, Rachel. Do both. Why not? Why not? I pay you both. That's fine. That's fine. There you go. That's the way we work it. Done. Done. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. See, but I also think, like, that would be a fun... I think that would be a fun thing to do in the future. Because, like, I think scripted... First of all, scripted is insanely popular. And I love doing scripted. I'm really, really enjoying it. Give it a tour. Big Bang attack the moon. It's accurate. It is accurate. But I think I could, like, make lore that way too. Like, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a saga, but we'll see. Again, I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Like, I just want to get the 6-year story. Make sure it ends the best way possible, so. Yeah, front and back. I feel like that could work. I don't know. I feel like those are 2 good separate shirts. They're good. Yeah, a little short form more. We'll see. We'll see. I got ideas, but, you know. Aw, Fatty Matty, I'm sorry about that. I hope things get well soon, my friend. Hope you're able to land back on your feet very, very soon. Hopefully. But, yeah. I mean, I think I could do that, yeah. Also, Turch got here. What's the topic for the nighttime? Oh, we just vibing. We talk about wrestling a lot. We're rocking. I'm not streaming a noon game on Sunday. I am not. I am doing the 49ers-Eagles game, and then Sunday Night Football, and then, of course, Monday Night Football. So, yeah. We're doing those, and, yeah. 49ers-Eagles game could be the game of the year. Yeah, so far. I mean, I think Bills-Eagles was. So, you're having 2 really good teams go at it. I'm really, really excited. So, I think it's going to be a phenomenal game. I think they match up against each other pretty damn well. So, yeah. Am I doing any of the Saturday games next week? I don't think there's Saturday games next week. I thought it's the week after, I think. Let's see. NFL Week 14. Yeah, no, it's not next Saturday. The following Saturday is the charity stream, which I will be streaming the night game. And then, yeah, I stream all the primetime Saturday games. So, yep. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good weekend of football. And then Bengals Jaguars. I hope that's at least decent. I hope it is. And then Thursday night football is going to be Steelers Patriots, man. Like, I don't want to watch that. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. The thing is, though, Austin Tour, do you like reading in the off season? When I have time to, yeah. I can only usually get through like a book or two, but like this last off season, Tommy did no reading. Tommy did none. I just had no time. I don't even remember the last book I read, to be completely honest with you. Let's see. Thursday night football schedule. Because we only have a handful left. It's almost done. Oh, I don't want the whole schedule. Stop it. Okay, yeah, because we got... Wow, we only have 4 left. Yep. Daniel, probably not going to go see it in theaters. Best when it fires, despite the obvious odd calls his fancy makes during games. You imagine a possibility where he gets fired by the Browns? I don't think this year, because I think they're going to use, like, Nick Chubb and Deshaun Watson being injured as kind of like an out, in my opinion. In my opinion. Wow. Yeah, there's only 4 games left on Thursday Night Football. Damn. That's pretty crazy. Oh, my God. Wait, and they only go through December? I get my Thursdays back? Let's go. This season really has flown. It really, really has. I mean, we don't have it. Listen to these last 4 Thursday games. Patriots, Steelers, Chargers, Raiders. That one could be okay. Saints, Rams. Depends on what Saints we get. And then Jets, Browns, week 17. And likely no Aaron Rodgers. Oof. Oof. Yep. 4 more. 4 more Thursday night game. I am very excited to get Thursday nights back. That's going to be nice. I'll just put out videos, but that is going to be very, very nice. Yeah, there's some stinky games, though. Those are some stinky, stinky games. But we'll be there. Gonna stream it every single primetime game, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. It'll be fun, though. It'll be fun. I enjoy it. I mean, I just wish the Thursday games were better. Like, I was super happy about last night being a competitive game. It was great. Monday Night Football? Let's see, shall we? Monday Night Football schedule. Okay. All right, so we got Bengals, Jaguars this week. Then we got 2 next week. You got Titans, Dolphins, which I'm not streaming. It's Packers, Giants. I'll be streaming that. Then it was supposed to be Chiefs, Patriots, but it'll be Seahawks, Eagles. That'll be a good game. Week 16 and week 17, those are the games. Week 16, Ravens, 49ers on Monday Night Football. That's a potential Super Bowl preview. And then in week 17, Lions, Cowboys. So we're ending Monday Night Football with a bang, at least. Those are going to be some real good games. I'm excited for those. Those will be a lot of fun. Wow, I forgot about that. So then I get my Mondays back, too. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry. Lions, Cow... It's on the Monday night... Look at this. It's on the Monday Night Football schedule, but it's on Saturday. Yeah, because Pern and I are streaming that. It is Saturday. That's my bad. So the last Monday night game is Ravens 49ers. Damn. I don't know. They have it on Monday Night Football. That's weird. Oh, because it's going to be on ESPN. That's why. Wow. So the last one is on Christmas. Wow, this is a Christmas game? Let's go. I'm about that. Oh, I'll be streaming that on Christmas. Let's go. That's going to be fun. Wow, so after December, I get my... Oh, I don't get my Mondays back entirely, though, because then there is a Monday game for the playoffs. But for the majority of... Wow. All right, so then I get my Monday nights and my Thursday nights back, at least for streaming purposes. Okay. I can do that. Yeah, we're coming up into the final stretch of the season. It's nuts, but we're getting there. We are getting there. I think it's stupid I gotta get Peacock for the Chargers-Bills game. I completely agree. Yeah, Monday Night playoff game is going to go nuts. Oh, yeah. I have Peacock, but... Yeah, oh, yeah, and I lose Saturday, but that's normal. I'm used to that. Samuel Toro, 49ers beat the Ravens. Historically, Ravens win. It's true. It's true. Will the lights go out in the city? Santino, I think we win this week. It's gonna be tough to win this week, but I still think the Packers can make the playoffs depending on how they play. What team can they most likely beat? I would love it for be the NFC South. Anyone from the NFC South, I think they could. Apparently, we can't beat the freaking Falcons, but yeah, that one. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Probably not going to stream XFL, USFL games. Probably not. No. This offseason, I'm going to tell you right now, there'll still be content 5 days a week for the offseason, Monday through Friday. But no, this offseason, I'm going on vacation. Like, I'm going on vacation. I need to. I haven't gone since 2019. I need to get away for a little bit. Hey, with a fire, run defense is Chiefs' weakness. Pass, run defense is strength. So thoughts on Aaron Jones being out? You got to hope that A.J. Dillon is ready to go and, like, hopefully can have a game. It's December football in Lambeau, so hopefully. And then hopefully Jaden Reed's healthy enough to play, because then I think he could be pretty damn useful. So, yeah. Yep. Agot with a dollar. Hey, Tom, started editing my first series short film on YouTube. It's been a ride. I don't know how you do it. For me, it's been rough managing this in college. Anyway, you see the GTA 6 trailer announcement. What do you think of it? Yeah, no, I'm excited for it. I hope it's good. I don't know when I'm ever going to get a chance to play it, but I gotta be honest right now, just because it's been so long, I'm kind of really important. I'm really excited for, just say I'm kind of really important. I think what's a little bit more important for me is the Elden Ring DLC. I'm very, very excited for that. Very, very excited for it. CM Punk is on next Friday. There you go. Yeah, because I know Orton's on tonight, right? I think Orton's on tonight. I think. Cowboys going to the NFC South and destroying the wild card. Oh, I think there's a decent chance that happens. Yeah, no, I definitely think there's a decent chance that happens. They did it last year. Nix with a deserved vacation. Also missed my super chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Nix. Did I miss it? Hal, happy Friday. Just my old eyes or some emojis hard to read. Bears suck. I'm sure it's small fonts color or what. I don't know. I mean, they're all really, really small. Sorry, I missed that. They're all really, really small. But as long as we know. I'm very excited for Dune 2. I was pissed it got moved. Battle with a tenor Lions fan here. Been saying all year Aaron Rodgers went 6-10 his first year, and look what happened. Hate being proven right about Packers QBs. Just gotta give him time. Just gotta give him time. Chris with a fire. Elden Ring! Good luck, tarnished. Can't wait. Can't wait. I know what you meant, Chris. I know what you meant. You good. So, oh, you know what was actually really cool, too? Sorry, real quick about wrestling again. So Ray, I think I mentioned this on stream before. So Ray, the person that you found, the wrestling fan, the wrestling streamer, she was featured on Monday Night Raw. That was awesome. I wound up messaging her, and we messaged back and forth just because she's like does it on Twitch, and she was like getting started on YouTube and stuff. So that was really cool. That was really, really cool. Kind of just getting acknowledged by WWE. I was like, I know that with the NFL. So that was damn cool. That was damn cool. Can I eat a burger right now? No, they're all frozen right now. The ones I have are frozen. I have to thaw them out. So, yeah. I do have some pretzel buns I need to go. I actually have pretzel buns, but I also have everything bagel buns. They're just like buns with everything seasoning on it. And I was like, all right. That works. Yeah, no, I'm wondering. I guess not. It's all right. Yes, Rachel. Yeah, the peppers are gone. Just Al, amazing your quantity and quality of your videos. Pretty much one-man show, or do you have writers and other helpers? Oh, writers? Absolutely not. Definitely not. No. Johnny edits power rankings and predictions, and then the occasional post-game reaction or like reaction that I need. That's about it. Yeah, no, it's me. I do all of Coach, all the sagas. I write all that. I film all that. Yeah, no, that's all me. Yeah, no, Johnny really helps with predictions and rankings a lot. So, yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh, Dance the Devil would be great. That would be a great promo song. Yeah, ain't no writers. I live and die by the content I make. That's it. fan of any other sport. Yeah, I like soccer a lot. Like when World Cup comes around. Hockey I've been starting to get into a little bit. Again, just not during the season. And then I like the Milwaukee Bucks. But yeah, that's it. That's the thing though. Basketball, I'll pay attention after the NFL season's over, just because. I'll hear the Bucks win. I'll be like, yeah, or they'll lose. I'm like, boo. I really, really want to go back to a Bucks game. Really, really bad. Let's see. Oh, I got 3,000 videos on the channel. Yep. Oh yeah. And that's been since 2015. I didn't really do anything too much on 2015. It's really like 2016 and later, but yep. I don't have a second favorite team. I don't mind like the Bengals and the Bills, but no, it's all Packers all the time. All Packers all the time, baby. Best game of the season? Ravens 49ers probably. Besides the other one. Yeah, probably Ravens 49ers. Probably has a good shot. Probably's got a good shot. It's gonna be good. Yeah, no. I am very tempted to book a New Zealand trip. Just for like 2 weeks and just go. I'll just do because I can't do the Lord of the Rings tour because it's all sold out for like a year and a half. But what if I just do my own? I really want to. I really, really want to. We'll see. I'd be gone for 2 weeks. The only thing is, like, right after the Super Bowl, I'd have to make 2 weeks of content in that week plus that week's content. So I'd have to make 3 weeks of content in 1 week. So that'd be a little challenging, but. Favorite Unreal Unearthed song from Hosier? Oh! That's a great question. That's such a... DeSelby Part 1 and Part 2 are so damn good. Who We Are was my number one for a while. I really like Butchered Tongue. Butchered Tongue is so effing... It's just a beautiful song. So I'd probably say... yeah, Who We Are is probably one. And then it'd probably be... Selby Part 1 and 2. And then Butchered Tongue. Rachel to Fire, have you heard the rumor that Justin Fields may be traded to the Seahawks this offseason? I did not hear it, but maybe. I mean, if the Bears, they do it, I mean, maybe. I'll stay at your house and watch the dogs and record content for you. Thank you, Johnny Barks. I appreciate you. You're a real one. Samuel with the hundo! Boop, boop. Let's go, baby. Saying, what's up, bro? Samuel, how you doing? Appreciate you. How you doing on this Friday night? Let's rock, baby. Let's rock. Let's go. King Favre, yes. Sat next to me during training camp. I remember you. Hope you're doing well. Samuel, I appreciate you. What's going on? Hope we're having a great Friday night. Enjoying ourselves. Let's go. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Freaking hundo dropping in here. Thank you. A game I wish I could watch in real life. Bro, it's the Ice Bowl. I'll go freeze my ass off for that. 100%. Easily. What playoff match do I want to see? Packers-Lions. I also like to see... I like to see Eagles-Cowboys or Eagles-49ers or like 49ers-Cowboys again. Even if it's the Cowboys just losing. I'm sorry. If the 49ers wind up playing... If the 49ers wind up playing the Cowboys and beating them again... It's honestly just going to be hysterical. I appreciate you, Jacob. Yeah, I will. Samuel to 5. I'm good. What about you? I'm chilling. It's been a rough 2 weeks. It's been tiring. But it started... I was talking to this with Barks about this. Like, it's just that time where there's, like, burnout for both the creator and the viewer. Like, views are down and stuff like that, but it's for everybody. So, this is kind of the rough part of the season to get through. But that's why I'm excited. A charity streams in 2 weeks. Best time of the year, baby. Nick, would it fire you and Purse should rank 5-year outlooks and head coaches on GPS off-season? Nick, remind us in the off-season. That's a great topic. I completely agree. That'd be a really fun topic, actually. Jasper Tour Fields to the Seahawks? Potentially. Rachel, I do own some stock. It depends on what these last few games are going to really determine if the Bears are going to move on from her or not. Nick's with Tour 72 days until the Super Bowl. You go have fun. We'll see. We will see. I'm excited, though. I'm excited just to be in Vegas for that. Oh, I need to fill that out, too. So I got an email from the NFL today that I can apply for Radio Row. So, Winter, do you find filming the deeply emotional lore scenes difficult? Do they cause an emotional toll, I mean? It depends. It depends. Some, yes. I will say for like a few of the saga ones, not so much. Coach, yes. Coach, 1,000,000% yes. Sam Mature, please let the NFC Championship be 49ers Cowboys. There you go. Agot, yeah, I beat Elden Ring. Yeah, I platinum that thing. I didn't use strength. I just, all decks, baby. All decks, all day. Rachel's tipsy and confused. All right. There's worse things on a Friday night. There's worse things. 100%. Was it hard to get in the mindset for the Tim Ed conversation? Nope. It was not hard. It was not difficult. I already got that mindset. Hey, would Fire Packers Lions play a Lions home playoff game? Love to Watson. Might be giving Favre to sharp PTSD. Ooh. Sammy, what a 10 with the odds Ravens go to Super Bowl? I think right now it's like 45 to 50%. I'd say. Depends on their consistency to stay healthy, etc. But I think there's a decent chance. There's a decent chance. I also feel like, I don't know. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. How much sleep do I get on average a night? It used to be 3 hours. That wasn't fun. Nowadays, like, I've prioritized it a little bit more. So I usually get like 5 or 6. Yeah, it depends on the day, to be completely like tonight. Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep in like a baby as long as my pets let me. But yeah, no, about like 5 or 6, somewhere around there now. Yeah, during like January will probably be around 3 or 4, just because January gets crazy. But it makes it easier for like my favorite day like is Wednesday to Thursday. Oh my god, I get to sleep in every Thursday. It's so nice. Until like, 9. Oh, I don't go to bed till like 2, but because here's the thing, and this is a really bad habit of mine. So when I was teaching full-time and I was doing this full-time, it was 3 hours of sleep. That's all it was. And the only time I got to myself was at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I would stay up a little bit longer so I can like decompress before going to bed. And so I still am in that habit. So like even if I'm done streaming at like midnight, I'll usually stay up until like 2, either to finish up some work or get ahead on some work, or just like decompress a little bit. So yeah. Mason, if I've been watching Packers Giants from the NBC Sports Bar in Brew at Universal Studios in Orlando. Hey, Mason, that sounds pretty damn cool. All right. Sam, if I what pets you got? I got 2 gatos and 2 puppers. Yep. Sinclair, who's 10, I think. 9 or 10 at this point. She's a year behind Daphne. Dash, who's like 3 or 4. I think he's 4 now. Might even be 5. Oh, God. Time. And then the gatos, they're not even 2 yet, I don't think. No, they're not even 2. Chris, what's a good way to balance humor in a more serious narrative? Do you have any tips on writing humor? I mean, I just write stuff that I think is funny. I think you go with your own personal style and like you'll find the people that are attracted to that kind of comedy. That's it. Like there's people who don't like my type of comedy. That's all good. Like comedy is so subjective. I mean, I also did stand up too. It's all subjective. So yeah, that's all good. Do what you want to do. Rachel, what's your favorite memorabilia in your podcast set? I have a program that's a Wisconsin Hall of Fame program signed by Vince Lombardi, Curly Lambeau, George Halas, and Johnny Blood. That's up there. That's up there a lot. So, yeah. I just write my own stuff. That's all. But they're rocking. Comedy is comedy. Yeah. I mean, see, that's what, like, I disagree with people. Like, oh, everybody's so sensitive. You gotta be PC. No, bro. Like, you just can't tell, like, crappy jokes anymore that are just, like, hateful and crappy. Like, you can joke about sensitive things as long as it's funny. Like, just make it funny. It's just so lazy now. Ugh. Samuel, where the Hundo again. Boop, boop. Saying, I'm gonna go now. Peace, bro. Samuel, damn. What a G. Just walks in and is like, hundos. Bam. I appreciate you, Sam. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Have a great weekend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very, very kind of you. Cheers, cheers. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, no, I love my puppers. I love the puppers. I love the kitties. They're great. They're great. I love them. Those are my babies. Those are my babies. Yeah, punching down. You never punch down in comedy. It's lazy. It is very, very lazy. You could tell, I legitimately think you can joke about anything. Just make it funny. Just make it funny. Favorite history-related fact? That people don't know and I wish they knew? It'd just be like formed around cultural stuff. I like the deodorant story always. So, Johnny, thoughts on Matt Rife? So, I saw he was in the news recently. He's on social media. I don't think I've ever seen any of his stuff. I knew he was doing I think he does YouTube stuff and TikTok stuff. I'm not on TikTok a lot, so yeah. I think the issue is I didn't watch his special on Netflix. I heard he opened with a domestic violence joke, which again I think you can do well. It just I will be very honest. There's a joke that I have done. I have done from a teacher perspective about having a gun in school. And I have danced around that line, which is a very serious thing about guns in school, where people are like, whoa. And it's funny, so people laugh. But you can do around it. So I think it's just, I don't know the joke. I don't know the context. So I know nothing about this person. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Samuel retired, JK. Well, Samuel's back. Samuel's back. Let's go. Let's go. Nate, what inspired you to become vegan? I just couldn't justify it anymore. I love animals. I've always loved animals. And if I didn't have to if I could reduce, I should be very careful with my wording. If I could reduce the amount of suffering, then why not? It's like the desert island thing. If you're on a desert island, would I eat meat? Yeah, to survive. But would you if you didn't have to do it to survive? My answer is yes. That's what I do. That's all. That's all. Were you married? I was. I am no longer married. I do not have kids, though. I mean, I have the puppies and the kitties. That's about it, though. That's it. Oh, sorry, Johnny. Yeah, no, I don't know, and I haven't seen his special. I haven't seen his jokes. I don't know anything about that person. I know that apparently he got a new jaw from a surgeon, and the surgeon said he got canceled. I saw that pop around on Twitter. So, yeah, that was about it. Yusef, yeah, not gonna do a live stream. I actually texted Cole back today to see if he wanted to do something tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to text me back. It's all good. I was really late texting him, but yeah, no, not gonna be able to do a stream on Sunday though. But yeah. Oh no, there's already puppy packers gear. Listen, Sinclair came to fame very early. She was during the Run the Table season. She was the most popular thing on Reddit for a long, long time. So, yep. Yeah, I was married. Yep, I was. Night's going pretty good. Pretty good. I feel like I want to keep on rocking though. I feel good right now. I feel good. What do you think of Elon Musk? That's a fun question. I think if that guy, his PR used to be really good. I think he could have had a very successful life and also maintained the perception of a cool billionaire if he just shut up. And he lost it. Dude, I saw some clips of the interview he did. He just seems like an asshole, man. That's it. He's just not my cup of tea. And it's just whatever. I also think he's made Twitter so much worse. Twitter has gotten significantly worse. A lot. Sam, if I had to get a Super Bowl trophy in the back, it's a replica. So Benny Tech, who is a mod and a very good friend, I think it came from India, sent this. And yeah, I love this thing. You can order them online. I do not know exactly where, but I love this thing. I love this thing. So, yeah. Yep. Got some weight to it, too. Got some weight. So, what do you think of US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis? I only saw the outside. I liked it. I would have liked to go inside, but I couldn't. Winter, I actually tried to clean that splotch a few weeks ago, and it won't come out. I don't know what the hell it is. I have no idea what it is. How do you come up with your reactions? Which ones? Like right after the game? I just watched the game. That's all. I just watched the game. That's all, bro. Just watch the game. Let's see. Oh, Edwin, pie? I'm not a huge pie guy. Apple pie I'll eat every now and then. And like peanut butter chocolate pie if I can eat it. I'm not a huge pie guy. No. I've been to SoFi Stadium. Yes. For 30 and 30. Went to every NFL stadium. True story. Yeah, I don't know where the hell it came from, though. I actually... Martin, it's funny you say that. Wellington Paranormal, I actually watched an episode of it months ago, like during the offseason. I actually really liked it. I just never went back to it. Samuel with a tenor. X kind of sucks. Oh, it is. It's a cesspool. It's a total cesspool. And it's only getting worse. It's worse and worse and worse and worse. So, it sucks, man. You know, it is what it is. I get a lot of, like, the news from, like, sports and stuff like that from that. But I just... I've told this to people. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't be on social media. I think for all the good that it does, and like we could do it for charity and stuff like that, and that's great. But dude, like I think especially growing up with it, and this is even when I was teaching, it was just like, you know, kids in 5th grade are having like Snapchat and stuff, and it's a rough way to to grow up. It's a rough way because it never ends, you know, and it's rough. It is. So, Tracy, I need to get more members. So that's the thing. So more slots open, the more members I get. So that's what that is. That's what it is. But Rachel does a great job on those emotes. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in years. I haven't been on Facebook. No, I'm okay with that too. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to hang around for a little bit longer if that's cool. Well, like, I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I'm gonna pee real quick. I am gonna go throw some wood in the fire. I definitely need to do that. Gonna do that. And then I'll be right back. And we'll party it up a little bit more. All right? I'll be right back. Stay tuned. I do have a Discord. You have to be a member or a Patreon member. But even if you, like, donate $1 or something, you can join it. And then if you leave, then you don't have to leave the Discord. That's fine. But Tom, what about money? I don't care. I've done this for free for years. I'll do it again. We have returned. Somehow, Palpatine has returned. It's true. It's true. All right, we're back. Samuel Tour, India. I remember India's camera called Pern on GPS. True story. True story. Yep. Yep. All right, let's scroll up real quick. See if I missed anything. All right, I didn't miss anything. Good. Samuel at 20. You know all your chat mods. A good amount of them, yeah. I mean, a lot of the mods that I have been here for years. Like many, many, many years. So, oh yeah, we've been rocking for a long, long time. That's right. I mean, some of them have been here almost since the beginning. Yeah. Been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. So, it's years. Years. Centuries. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, I don't think I've actually tried this yet. Or maybe I did just once. This is another new Glarus. This is their IPA. It's Scream Double IPA. Yeah, 5 years. There you go. There you go. 5th year. There you go. Yeah, we rocking. It has an eagle on it. Caw-caw! Papa, caw-caw. Let's do this. Let's do this. OSW review. I don't think so. I don't think I've heard of that. Orton's on SmackDown. Nice. Nice. That was a can of salsa. Yeah, I thought about that, LQ. I did think about that. Nick, so a few weeks ago, someone recommended the History Buffs YouTube. They talk about historical movies and how accurate they are. I watched most of them. Pretty interesting. Led to the Great War YouTube. More history of World War I. Telling you, World War I. It is a very, 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 I would say, underrated's not the right, it's definitely not the right word, but it's just not covered a lot. It's not, you know, and it makes sense because World War II was World War II and everything that happened there, but yeah. Yeah. I gotta see, though. I do have to see, what emotes could we get rid of, potentially? There is the Rogers one. I feel like the Rogers one, maybe. He's not on the team anymore. Phoenix, June, Sunday, what games are you doing? Is my birthday's past Wednesday, 29th. Hey, happy belated birthday. Yeah, I'll stream Eagles 49ers and then Sunday Night Football, and then, of course, Monday Night Football. So, yep. I taught history. It's Big Chuck, so close. Still humanities. Still humanities. Yeah, Magic Jersey Pupper from Reddit years ago. Yeah, maybe some of, yeah, there's definitely some that we could. All right, here. Let's do this. Why don't we do this? Okay, hold on. What is this? What is this? Oh, hold on one second. I just got tagged in something. I have a friend who's a lifelong diehard Bills fan. He was recently diagnosed with a severe medical condition. Any chance I could buy a Bills helmet, have it shipped to you, and get some autographs on it? I'll happily pay shipping both ways. Oh, I should be able to find something. Hold on. I should be able to find a helmet that they could buy if the Bills don't respond to them. Let's see. Buffalo Bills. It'd help if I could spell Buffalo. Buffalo Bills. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Hold on one second. I'll look at the chat momentarily. Please hold. Let's try Pristine Auction. Let's see if that's there. Alright, so if I type in Buffalo Bills, there's 700 results found. Okay, so that's Stephon Diggs. Mystery box. See here. Price high, low. Josh Allen. Okay, give him a Josh Allen thing. All right, yeah, I'll boost this. Boosting this. If you don't get a response, shoot me your shipping address and I can at least purchase a Josh Allen helmet jersey. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's scroll on up here. What the heck happened here? Okay. All right, good. There. Samuel! Jesus Christ, Samuel! What up, Fatty? Boop for the kitty! How much have I donated to in all your lives I've watched total? Oh, I don't know, Samuel. I don't keep track. I can't keep track of that. If you donate through Streamlabs, they do keep track of it, but YouTube does not do that at all. But I appreciate you, Samuel. Yeah, no, I have no idea, my friend. I appreciate, again, never, no, I donate, buddy. I appreciate you just watching and supporting. But I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. It all goes back to this mostly, so. Thank you, Samuel. Jaster at a fire time. Thinking about going into teaching history myself. Listen, it's a great job. Just be ready to do it. You're not doing it for the money, my friend. You're doing it because you love it. That's it. Brian, if I love history, wrote an ethics on decision to bomb Japan in World War II. Yeah, I wrote my major paper on dropping the atomic bomb and what the United States was about to do with it afterwards because they didn't understand what they had. Calvin with a fire. Luke Glass on a Friday night. Sounds like a great idea. Next, we'll get you an advent calendar full of authentic German beer. Thomas Witter, have you brought into the literal recycling of the Chiefs can't wait all at that wide receiver room despite having done in post Hill and now the only change is Juju to Rice and Elite D and all tiebreakers? Have I bought into it? No. They traded away their best receiver and they won a Super Bowl. No. that's a dumb narrative. Now, are they feeling it? Yes, because I feel like when you target when you target Travis Kelce, like if defenses are picking up on him and other receivers are not having a good day, it is felt this year maybe a little bit more than usual. Luke with a fire, still have no idea why he selected me, even when the options, let's say, more limited, but glad he did. I'm glad I did too, buddy. I'm glad I did too. Samuel with a 20 over 300, I know that. Well, I appreciate you, Samuel. You made YouTube $100, so shout out to YouTube. I appreciate you, Samuel. Truly, it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thomas Sapphire, love you, Tom. As a Chiefs fan, rooting for the Pack to make the playoffs, and Jordan loved to prove his detractors wrong. Yes. Magic with a tour opinion on the movie Oppenheimer. Only saw it once, but I really enjoyed it. It's funny you actually bring that up because I was really getting the itch to watch it again. Yeah, I want to see it again. I do want to see it again. Phoenix with fire. If you don't keep track of amount of donations and what is the top donor thing, that's through Stream. So that's through Streamlabs. So what that is that is the highest top donor one-time donation. So King Andrew, 273 days ago, donated $3,469.69 in one shot through Streamlabs. So that's why his name is on there. Hey, Kaylee, starting to get sick. Oh, I hope the Packers beat the Chiefs. All right. Never mind. That's fine. Hope you're doing well, Kaylee. Zach, like I was surprised when you made me a mod back then, and I didn't realize it all the time that I meet so many cool people. Made some great friends here, man. It's 42 months in. Let's go. Let's go. Samuel Terra, all right, for real this time. Peace out. Samuel, I appreciate you. Have a fantastic night and have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy. Friday Night at Freddy's or Oppenheimer. I didn't see Friday Night at Freddy's, or Five Nights at Freddy's, wherever the hell it is. Yeah, no, Oppenheimer. I did not see it. Is it Five Nights at Freddy's? Sorry. Yeah, I never played the games either. I know about them, obviously, but I've never played them games. Bring back a Packers legend, Reggie White. Give me Reggie White. If you're going alive, give me Devontae Adams back. Give me Devontae back. But, Kaylee, hope you're rocking and rolling. Roll the barrel! Kaylee, the Colts gonna make the playoffs? That's what I want to know. Kaylee, I know you haven't been around. I know, we can't even troll each other. Are they gonna make it? It is peak cinema. It's true. Yeah, but I think, Packers, Panthers. Ooh, there you go. First game. Let's go. Come on now. Let's get it. Nick Collins. I love Nick Collins. I miss that man. I know. If only he didn't get injured. I know. It's a chip in the glass? No, it was actually really cool. So today I had to go to the P.O. box, not just for packages, but I had to send something out to a dad got in touch with me about his son. I won't share names or anything like that about his son, though, about wanting to get something signed and going to make some personalized videos for him. Give him a nice Christmas. So, yeah, we'll rock and roll. That's true, Kaylee. That is very, very, very true. Smoked beer. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like, Dave, that might be a love or hate it thing. That might be like I drink a little bit of it and then I'm like, all right, it's good, but I don't know how much I'm gonna drink of that, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to eat the glass, Brian. Sorry, I was a little hungry. I was like, I'm just gonna eat some glass. Because why not? Because why not? All right. Leroy Butler, it's true. It's true. Should I get a gatto, Kevin? That's up to you, buddy. As long as you're willing to be responsible for a decade plus of that little gatto's life. Because that's... lots of people during COVID bought a pet because they were like, oh, this will be something nice to pass the time. And then they got rid of it, which I do not like. Janine, what a fire. You have an amazing group of mods, and I'm so thankful you chose me to join them. Happy to have you, Janine. Hope you and Chrissy are doing well. My goat ate it. Maybe. Potentially. Always happen. I actually would love to get a goat. I'm telling you, there's going to be one day that I'm going to just have an animal sanctuary and just be like, that's it. We're going to rock. Christopher, do you miss teaching? And is life more unpredictable? Ooh, that's a really good question. The miss teaching thing, I thought I was going to miss a lot more. I don't, though. I think it's more of just, I was having this conversation the other day, actually. I did everything that I wanted to in teaching. The COVID year kind of like crushed teaching for me. It was just so bad. I know what 90% of my kids looked like until June. It was all virtual, and they didn't have their cameras on because it's the district policy. But yeah, the students were always the best part. I keep in touch with some students still. But yeah, no, I think it's just because I'm so in love with what I'm doing. I could not be happier. And like, it's stressful. Don't get me wrong. Like, and I work, you know, we're talking, you know, 15-hour days, but I love it so much. I was talking to Max about this, last Saturday, and I was explaining to him, I was like, yeah, if you had to like pull up a definition of a workaholic, like it is me, but I love the work that I do. And I loved when I was teaching too. I put the same amount of effort into that, and I put it into this. So it's nice to just be able to focus on this itself. And in terms of unpredictable, yeah, I would say it's a little bit more unpredictable, but I think it's just my schedule is pretty set. Like, I know what I'm doing every Sunday. I know what I'm doing during the season. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Like, I know what I'm doing, unless, like, news breaks. So, like, that is interesting, but it has allowed me to have opportunities, which are pretty cool. But I think the difference is, like, the reason I love kind of what has happened these past few years is because I've gotten to a point where I'm able to do things and not have to rely on companies or sponsors or organizations, even like the NFL, to do those opportunities. Like 30 and 30, I just came up with the idea and was like, okay, I'm going to put up the money and do it. And if it bombs, it bombs. If it doesn't, it, you know what I mean? Like, great. And it was a major success for St. Jude and to raise all the money for those kids. So yeah, no, I absolutely love what I'm doing. Like, I love it every day. I'm stressed all the time, but it's like good stress. It's really good stress. So yeah, I hope that answered the question, by the way. Kinley, welcome to the Bossy. Appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah, no, it's never bad. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm never, even like at the worst game possible that I could be streaming or covering, I'm watching football. You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching football. So it was great. Chris Fives is scary. It would seem terrifying without a set income, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. I mean, I walked away from a pension, retirement benefits, health benefits. I have to pay for my own health insurance now. Yeah, I walked away from guaranteed money. And I think what the big difference is between me and a lot of other creators is funding. And what I mean by that is if you take on sponsors, and we have the sponsor with GPS, but I don't take on sponsors individually. It's that there's folks that can, you know, put out a video and it doesn't matter how it performs because they're going to get paid for it. Now that might impact how, you know, their future deals or stuff like that. But to have that guaranteed money, you know, that's important. And for me, I work 5 days a week also because if I don't work, like I don't get paid. Like that's as simple as it is. So yeah. But I think it's just, it was scary, but I also got to a breaking point because 2020 going into 2021 was so horrifically bad. Just personal life and work life and all that great stuff. And I also got a taste of what this could be when COVID hit. Because if you were around here for April of 2020, I was at a leave replacement. We were at home. I was teaching virtually. And my leave replacement ended before the draft. And if you remember in April 2020, I went hard. I put out so much effing content. Through COVID, I put out, because for the first time in my life, I was like, oh, damn, I can just do this. Instead of working, and getting 3 hours of sleep, I'm working 2 jobs. I can just do this. And it was just such a, oh my God, I love this. And 2020 was the year where at the end of the year, I was like, okay, I made like some pretty good money. Like maybe I could do this full time. But then I didn't know if the NFL was going to get canceled because of COVID, because we didn't know back then. And yeah, and that's when like in 2021, I was just so mentally effed up. Like it was just bad. It was really, really bad. 2021 was so bad. But, allowed me to do this. So yeah. My grind back then was real. Yeah. And I just I keep that grind ever since. And now I just look at it as like, okay, I can do more. I mean, like Scripted wasn't a series back then, but I just added to what I already had been doing. I did every primetime game last year too, all the same stuff. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dean, I had a 90-minute commute to one of the jobs. 90-minute commute, a 45-minute commute one way. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that was a rough time, but 2020 changed my life because that's also when the first Saga came out, and I was writing scripts. I was writing the Joe and Springsteen script in study hall and then going home and filming that. So, yeah. Nicholas Stewart, have a good weekend. Hey, you too, Nicholas. Take care. Enjoy. But yeah, no, it was nuts, man. It was freaking nuts. But no, like I just love doing it. I love doing this. Always. Literally always. So, and the best part is like I can do it for as long as I want to because it's on the NFL. The NFL is going to be here until like everything collapses. So I'll rock with that. And like I told people, like I did this for free for a very long time. It took me 3 years to make $200 doing this thing. And I loved it all the same. I loved it just as much as I did then than I do now. And there was a time, and it was in 2021, where I was like, damn, is my love for football starting to be reduced because of how much I consume and now it's my job? That's not a thing anymore. No, it was just because everything was going wrong, but yeah. Yep. I'll never forget you telling us before the episode where Joe gets shot that you were feeling shot. Yep. So I'm just gonna keep on rocking. Just keep on doing it, and I'll just do it until that's it. And like the good thing is too, like listen, folks, I think about this 24/7. There is not a second where I don't think about work. Always. And that's good and bad. So the bad part is it consumes me. But the good part is that like I have thought it out to the point where it is very important to me what has been built here. And I think it's important to not do other things. And what I mean by that is a lot of YouTubers, when they get big, and I wouldn't consider myself a big YouTuber, but when they get big, they go off and they do other things, whether it's trying to sell crap to their audience or whether it's doing stuff that's not YouTube. And so because of that, eventually that thing starts to suffer because you're not uploading YouTube anymore. And yeah, I think like I always want to do this until I don't anymore. And I don't know when that's going to be. It's not going to be anytime soon. I want to do other things, don't get me wrong, but that's what the off season's for. Like that's the off season for like doing live shows or making a movie or like doing whatever. So yeah, this is going to be great. Neon Water, what's your favorite type of hamburger bun? Pretzel bun. Definitely pretzel bun. Chris and File, thank you. I may have spilled my beer. If you remember at Badger, appreciate you giving real life a break. You've been a blessing. I appreciate you, Chris. I appreciate you. Yeah, I remember. Hey, genuinely appreciate you. Scotch ales. I've only had one or two. I'm probably not the biggest fan. But yeah. No, it's just like I'm telling a 6-year story on YouTube. And people are just watching now. You know, they're watching the North and they're like, whoa! I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. They're like, what are you gonna do with the East Saka? I was like, that's done. It's been done. Neon, what's your favorite dessert? I like chocolate chip cookies. Anything with chocolate and peanut butter, I'm a happy person. But, oh yeah, Perna might drive me insane. What's my current, I don't have a dream car. My current car is a 2013 Hyundai Sonata, has 162,000 miles and change on it. Yeah. That's it. Now, it gets me from point A to point B. That's it. LQ, there's people doing write-ups before you do write-ups. Like, that's awesome. So, yeah, no, I'm super proud of the community I built. And, you know, I also, I will say, like, I'm pretty content, happy with the lack of sponsor things too. I really do like that. So yeah, it's you just adapt and you just keep on going and that's it. You know, you just keep doing different things and rock and roll. Yeah. Phoenix at 5 for the Sagas in the last year. Considering you did North, East, West, South, will you repeat divisions? I don't know yet. I legitimately don't know. Like, that's not me being coy or anything like that. I legitimately don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next fall. I'll probably know after Coach. Right now, my focus is the season, the North Saga, and then Coach. Yeah, with a fire. What's your stance on apple pie with salted caramel drizzle? I actually never had that. I've only had apple pie, and I like apple pie. I only will have it like once a year, though, but yeah. I have not played Warhammer. No, I have not played Warhammer. I haven't, but yeah. Yeah. I actually texted Cole if you want to do something tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to do anything on Sunday. But buying a house next fall? God, I hope not. I hope I'm buying it next summer, Jack. I cannot move during the season. Good God. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm driving it into the ground. Oh, yeah. I've driven all my cars into the ground. Dalton with a fire. How do you handle the compliments and hype given to you? Not feel embarrassed at success and how others might see you as living the life. Fun fact. Talked about Max about that too. Because Max was worried after 30 and 30 I was going to get too big of a head and an ego. I don't accept a lot of it, if that makes sense. Like, if you go back and watch, like, McAfee or Eisen or even, like, the NFL Network thing, I usually just defer that to other people. Like, I defer it to you all. Like, you watch 30. If you watch 30 and 30, like, I shout you all out. Like, that's what that is. Or Johnny Barks or Johnny Rockford or Tyler Herrick, you know, and shout everyone else out. So I just kind of don't take that. So, yeah, that's all. Like, I don't know if that's a great answer, but it's very rare that I have moments of being like, ooh, but yeah, no, like, I think, like, especially when it comes to charity and stuff like that, like, I just think that's the right thing to do. That's all. It's the right thing to do. That's it. Like, I don't want praise for raising money for charity. I don't want anything like that. Like, you all should get praise because, like, you're donating money to do that too. Chris Ventura, if you go to McDonald's, do people yell Tom? No, they do not. They do not. Ruben at Fiverr. As much as 2020 sucked for many, 2019 was absolute hell. Bad relationship wore me down. Dark depression, doing a lot better now. Ruben, that's what's it. You're doing better now. That's it. Tom always says we did it, never says I did it. Yep. There are very few things that I will say, like, I did. Yeah. Like, I said this, yeah, I said this during 30 and 30, but someone said a comment when Perna and I were streaming. It was a game. And it was about Papa Grossi. They were just like, because I told him I was watching Papa Grossi's dog. I was watching Daphne, and he like chopped wood for me in order to do that. And he's like, oh, you should have more respect. He's the only reason you're doing this. And I was like, that one I won't take. Because that's the one thing I'll give myself credit for. I made this. Like this, that was me. And I just did because I love it. And that's it. You know, and you all legit have been rock stars and superstars and, you know, have allowed me to continue this crazy thing. But yeah, no, I'm very happy I made this. Best thing I've ever made. Neon with a $5. Which current NFL player do you think would be the best at Survivor if you watch? I do. Also, was Brad Culpepper who plays Survivor good in the NFL? I don't remember Brad Culpepper in the NFL, to be completely honest with you. I used to watch a lot of Survivor. I haven't watched it the past few years. Would be really good at Survivor. I feel like Rogers actually would be pretty damn good at Survivor. Whiskey to Fire to see McAfee and Nagler feud. I was a bit disappointed, but it seems Nags has stooped to Pat's level. The AJ Hawk bit was unnecessary. I just saw that someone clipped something that McAfee called him a 50-year-old weirdo. I didn't see any response to it, except Nagler changing his profile. Here's the thing. Aaron Nagler and I, like, he invited me on Cheesehead. You know, I was so grateful for that. He supported me for years, even when I didn't know he did. So I'll always have respect for Nagler, and I'll always appreciate him. It's one of the reasons why I bought his girls' Taylor Swift tickets. But, yeah, I also don't get involved. I don't. Like, I'll speak out on something if it's, like, directly impacting people in, like, a negative way, if there's, like, bullying or something like that. But, like, I haven't seen if that's happening. But, yeah. Two Legs of Fire. How many years of no rings will it take teams like the Cowboys 49ers to become more likable? I mean, Cowboys, it's going to take a lot. Because they're America's team. They're popular. And so because they're popular, they're going to be hated. Commodore. I want you to know if Danny got JB and Bart out of his basement. You'll find out eventually. You'll actually find out in Coach. True story. True story. Appreciate you, Richard. But yeah. Yeah. It's a good time. Because, I mean, I wouldn't say, it's a tough thing because obviously I make enough money now where, like, I can support myself. I have a house fund. But I also never ask people to donate to me. You know, the only time I ask people to donate is for charity. And that's how it's always been. That's how it's always going to be. There's always going to be free. You know, I feel weird about putting, you know, the Patreon YouTube member Q&A behind a paywall, which is why, you know, when it's in the Discord, I'm like, yeah, just take the link. It's fine. This is my, like, little thank you for the support. But yeah, I don't know. I think things change when you start just trying to monetize your audience. And I don't know. It's just not my thing. Sammy, what if I appreciate you, Tom, and all Clickbait Sports for making content that's for all NFL fans. Wish there was a 49ers fan YouTuber that did such a thing. You could be that person, Samuel. I think that is probably, I think that's probably one of the best things I've learned. If there's a vacuum, just do it yourself. If you want to. If you want to. You know, that's the thing. I bought his girl's Swift tickets and I don't get involved. I don't get involved with the drama. No, I bought... No. Aaron Nagler asked if anybody had Taylor Swift tickets for his kids, and I bought his kids Taylor Swift tickets just because he's my friend and I wanted them to have that experience. They met Gal Gadot. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, no, I don't get involved with drama because I'm not in high school anymore. I taught high school. I don't need to see that again. SA Artillery Star Trek fan growing up for the movies, like the First Contact, I liked a lot. I didn't watch the show though. I was a Star Wars guy. Neon with a Fire. What do you think of the best Survivor player are these? Stroud, Allen, Prescott, Hurts, Mahomes, Mayfield, Burrow, Goff, Love, or Wilson? Honestly, Baker. I feel like Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, I feel like, would be really, really good. Yeah. Allen might be good too, but I think it's Baker Mayfield. Sydney with the Hundo! Boop, boop. Saying, I truly think my life got better after joining the posse. Met amazing friends. Got love for editing back and more. No idea in a few months I'd be a mod. I still feel undeserving, but so thankful for it all. Keeping you and making content, Tom. All love. Appreciate you, Sid. Listen, like the editing thing. It's, you know, it's Johnny Barks and the mods. Like, people know who the mods are. Like, that's awesome. Rachel, You know, gets paid to send cookies or like create art. Daniel, composing, like making all of this amazing stuff. Like, that's what it should be, man. Like, talented people should get rewarded, and that's always been my philosophy, and I'm glad that, you know, I've told this to Johnny Barks. I told him straight up during 30 and 30. I was like, hey, dude, listen, like, if there's a day where you outgrow me, rock and roll, man. There's never be hard feelings. I'll support you all the way and do everything I can to help you. That's it. Whiskey with tour, fair enough. Oh, no, don't apologize, dude. Like, it's all good. That's all I saw of it. So, yeah, no, that's all I saw. But, yeah. Batman on fire. Tom, any tips on dealing with feeling down? This past year is probably the worst of my life, and it's finally worn me down. I don't know what to do. The biggest thing that I did was therapy. Therapy was very helpful. It's more than accessible now. I would look for somebody in your area. You literally can just type in like therapist near me. And I think just having an outlet of someone to talk to and also kind of just like give you advice and like is capable and qualified to do so, that helped me a lot. Helped me a whole lot. So that'd probably be my recommendation. Neil, if I think Baker Mayfield's main strength survivor outside of his physical game would be strategic or social game. I think social, but dude, I think he'd be a beast in competitions. He's like just that guy. He's just that guy. So, yeah, Richard, see? Introducing the other content creators. If we go on a raid someday and you're like, man, I like this person more than Tom, rock and roll. Rock and roll. I am always going to do raids. I'm always going to support smaller creators because that's what you do. Because I've sat here and there's nobody in my Q&As. I've done my Q&As and there's no one here. There's no questions. And I just talked. And that's it. Joe Atura, I agree. Therapy was godsend for me. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, you have to find the right person, you know, but it is easier. Now, unfortunately, you know, mental health is not really taken serious a whole lot, but I feel like it's gotten better. You know, the problem is also it's a little pricey, but you can find someone that hopefully can work with insurance and stuff like that. And yeah, I would say don't allow excuses to make you more miserable to stop you from seeking help. I did that for a long, long time. Yeah, it's we convinced Mayfield to apply for Survivor. Maybe he's not in the NFL anymore. I think so. Maybe. Like, I haven't gone to therapy in, it's been a while. But no, I went all of 2021. All of 2021. I think all of 2022 also. I think I just stopped in 2023. So, yeah. I mean, I think it helps. It definitely helps. And also don't feel like you're trapped in it too. Because like there's some therapists that are just not going to vibe with you. Just find someone that vibes with you. And that's it. But yeah, you also have to accept it too. Definitely have to accept it. Appreciate you, Vivian. Thank you. No raids tonight, I'm afraid. But yes, I appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, listen. 2021 was legitimately the worst year of my life. By far. Not even close. Significant when it came to depression. Some really not good stuff. But yeah, support system definitely helps. But I'm very much on like someone who is qualified to help you. Anyway, Tour went to therapy in college, saved my life. There you go. Will Tour, how screwed are the Falcons this season right now? I mean, they're number one in the division, so they're not that screwed. They have a pretty winnable schedule too. I think there's a decent chance they wind up winning the division. I don't think they're screwed. But yeah, no, Ishii, that's no good. Yeah, see that one's no good. That one's no good. So, yeah. Why can't I remember 2021? I'm telling you, we've talked about this on stream before too. Everything after 2020, it's nuts. Let's see. Skull and Tour, glad you like the guitar pick. I appreciate you, dude. That's so effing awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm so effing happy about that. Thank you. It'll match the guitar too. Jets with a fire. Lore question. What's the combo with Vince and Blood Demon? When was Ref created? Okay, hold on. What do you mean? Oh, so that happened because it's in black and white. That was when they were about to be merged. So that's why that scene played before with like Charles and Randall and Lionel and Vince all looking at Blood Demon. So that's when that conversation happens. And ref was, you'll get a little bit more of an accurate date, but around the Super Bowl. Jester to fire. Tom, what do you think more successful career in politics, Russell Wilson or Tom Brady? Probably Brady. Probably Brady. He has a name recognition too. Samuel, what a fiver. How hard is it to find a good therapist? Not for me, but it was told it was difficult because either they weren't good or try to push some woke agenda. Okay. Well, Samuel, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't know what that last phrase means at all. I really mean that. Like you're talking to somebody about your feelings. If you think that's woke, then I don't know what to tell you. I think that kind of has to go away. It is though. I mean, like you literally can go online. Like that's what I did. What's the site? I think it's like Psychology Today. Was the one that I used, and they literally tell you a whole bunch of people. Like, yeah, it's Psychology Today, and I literally just like went and I found someone and I was like, okay, read their little bio, read all that great stuff, and called it a day. But I think it's also like you have to let it happen too. Like you have to go and find somebody, right? And you could do it virtually. I did mine for all virtually. I actually never met mine in person. I did all virtually, and not this BetterHelp stuff. Like literally, just a therapist. And yeah, you just have to be open to a lot of things. That's the only way it's gonna work too. If you go in there and just be like, this person doesn't know anything, this person whatever, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be for you. Right? Because then you're just wasting money at that point. You have to go in it and just be like, I am not happy with something, right? Or I want to change something, what have you, and you find somebody that can help you with that. And there's different types of therapists. There's ones that help with certain issues, and they'll show it on that website too. But yeah, it's just a matter of finding someone that you gel with and take it from there. Let's see here. Neon with a tenor. It's really sick to know that you're also a Survivor fan. Find it interesting that Brad Culpepper and Danny McRae, the two best survivors, were both defense. Yeah, true story. By Boston Rob. The boy with a tenor. Even if you can't afford therapy, just talking to close peers helps. I have 2 suicide attempts this year and been doing so much better that I've had people to talk to. Remember, you aren't alone. Very much so. Yeah. I mean, again, like this is also why I also push like someone who's qualified as well. A support system is very, very important. But what also was equally important is finding someone that can legitimately help you. And I think that's a big deal. Grange with a tour, should I get a new bass guitar? If you want to and you can afford it, why not? Why not? Why not? Woke agenda means calls me out for being a bigot and blaming them for my problem. I don't know what that is. MC with a fire. Do you think that was the game of the year last night? What a way to bounce back. No, I think the Eagles-Bills game was a bit better, but might see it on Sunday though. Might see even better game. You might. You know, Samuel, I mean, like, you don't know until you try, right? I mean, that's the thing too. I also think that, like, guys, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Like, this whole idea of like, oh, that's so what, like, it's just, I don't care. I don't care about the tribalism. I don't care about like I do not care about like treating politics like a sports team. I make my life about sports. I don't need to make politics like that too. Like I think it's such a stupid ass charged word now, and now it's so arbitrary. People can't define it. I don't give a flying crap. Like it's just like, man, just be people. If it's not bothering, like, again, if it's not affecting you, which a lot of things don't, like, let it rock, man. Let it rock. And that's something that I found out in my 30s a lot. Like, that was the thing that just came with time and age and experience and meeting people. You know, you just, if you're not hurting anybody, just let it rock, man. Just let it rock. Joe, if I saw a therapist while in seminary, helped me out with dealing with things. I didn't know I need help. It's not magic. Need to be open to it. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Need to be open to it. That's it. That's it. So it's just like, oh my God. We found a way to root for others' failures more than success. And it's just a shame. It's a shame. That's all. That's it. That is it. If any NFL team right now is doing better than ever in their history, how about their history? Eagles have had some really good seasons, so I don't think so. I like the best teams right now. I don't think so. In their history, I don't believe so. But yeah, politics and everything now. Oh yeah, cultural politics have gotten identity politics. It's just been no one talks about policy anymore, and this isn't a politics conversation. Like this is just as a history person. Like bro, I told you this story. Like that last year that I taught during an election year, and I had kids watch the debate, and I came in the next day. I'm like, I'm so sorry you had to watch that because that's embarrassing. It's legitimately embarrassing. Tribalism comes from everywhere, baby. That's it. We all would do it. If it wasn't skin color, we would do it something else. If it wasn't religion, we do it something else. If it wasn't height, we do it something else. A lot of that's human nature, baby. A lot of that's human nature. And then you also have people who stoke those fires, so that's not great. Not great. DeSantis poop map. Oh my god, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But like, good god. Yeah, just have. Can't wait for the 2024 election. We're gonna have two 90-year-olds run. It's great. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. So great. So great. It's like, oh, you can have rights or you can't. Cool. Cool. Good choices there. Good choices, kids. Good choices. Politics don't have to ruin everything. Now they do, but we had to make it 24/7. 24/7 news cycle. Something has to happen every single time, and now it's about, oh, let me vote these people in because it's gonna hurt my opponent more than help, I don't know, people. And that's all. And that's all. So, appreciate that, Big Ben. Yeah, listen. It's just... it's the world we live in. It's the world that we live in. Unfortunately, but I think it's also important to... like, there's a lot... I would say the majority of people are good people. They are. Bill, I don't want to run for president. One, I wouldn't win. Two, I have no interest. And three, no. I don't want, because it's dumb when I run for president and then Congress is the alternate party and we go, okay, we can't get anything done anyway. All right, let's have a nice day. It's dumb. It's dumb. I don't have that kind of ego. I don't want to be president. I don't want to. I don't want to. At all. At all. It's just dumb, man. It's just so dumb. I'm not 35 either. Yeah, I'm too young. I'm too young. But yeah, that's all. No, I appreciate Samuel. I appreciate you asking. No, man. Like again, if you need therapy, man, I like and that. I also think that I will say the younger generation has gotten much better at this because I would say the younger generation is pretty damn empathetic, and I love that. I would say like if you need to like do that again, type in therapist near me. It's like the first search, like Psychology Today or something. Read a few bios and see if they gel. That's all. A lot of them do like free sessions for the first one too. 2017 was my worst year. Started unemployed the day after I got my new job. My brother died unexpectedly. Lost the job before the end of the year. Stress was too great, but I'm still here. Still here, baby. That's it. Still here. Still frickin' frackin' here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, it's, unfortunately, sometimes when it rains, it pours. Then it kicks you in the balls, too. Coach would fire. You shouldn't want to be president. Besides, why take a pay cut and move into a bad neighborhood? Listen, a lot of these congressional members are making a lot more money than I'll ever make in my life. Janine would have fired. There's so many things I learned as I got older. I think the most important thing was to look for the positive side of things. Yeah, I think so. Jake, no, the door's wide open. Gatos are sleeping by the wood stove. When it's winter, the Gatos just sleep upstairs and they're rocking. They love life. Oh, crap. I have to put up the flue. Hold on. Oh, it's going to get too hot. Oh, it's warm up here. Ooh, it's toasty. Damn it. That's what I forgot. All right, we're back. Oopsie. Yep. Forgot to put up the flue because I wanted that fire to get roaring. And oh, it roared. It roared. So, Vivian. If I after my husband died 11 years ago, therapy was so helpful, still is. There you go, Vivian. I appreciate the hell out of you. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, it's it can help. It can help. Nick's with a tour. It's been 6 months since 30 and 30. Great memories. Yeah, wow, 6 months. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Certified fire. I think Joe Flacco will perform sorry for the Browns. I think he's going to be fine. Like, he's not going to be great, but he's going to be fine. I think he'll be steady at least. That Batman with fire. Best part of the debates was Mark Hamill saying there were worse things he ever seen. He was in the Star Wars holiday special. Yeah. Yep. That's it. I mean, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. It could be better. It could be better. And it could be so much easier too, but alas. Yeah, time really does fly. Yeah, this season's gone insanely fast. But statute of limitations on stalking is it 6 months? Something like that. It's something like that. Nah, but 1330 really opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like, people actually coming out, people supporting it, the amount of money that we raised. Yeah, I just wish we raised more. I wish I did more. That's it. I just wish I did more. MC with a tenor. I accept and respect just about everyone, except for the people who unironically defend and worship guys like Jeffrey Dahmer and Richard Ramirez, even if it doesn't affect me. Yeah, I mean, like, it's so easy to just be like, hey, like, just let people live their lives as long as they're not hurting each other. Like, it's all good. Ormond Fire, social media, a big part of that tribalism. Social Dilemma documentary opened my eyes, how it affected the way we act and think. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, again, it's gotten so much worse, too. Because it also, the biggest problem is, too, it creates echo chambers, right? Like, that's a thing. Legitimately, there's times where, like, you know, I'll find negative comments. I'll read them because I'll be like, yeah, like, I don't want to ignore them. Like, if it's actually like constructive criticism to try to make stuff better, absolutely. Some people just hate you just because whatever, and that's whatever. But that's part of the job. But yeah, no, it's amplified it. Spencer Fire took years for my girlfriend to stop making excuses about going to therapy, and now she's glad she went. Yep, I was the same way. I was the exact same way. Sam, Fire, thanks for your response. Actually said from a few family members, so it's their experience. I just listened, like, I agree with what you said. Sam, again, but, like, that's the best part, too. Listen, first of all, family members might have a different opinion than you, but until you experience it yourself, that's all. Drew and Fire, you respect to the teachers that care. Had an experienced AP Econ teacher 10 years ago that inspired me to work hard, change my life for real. Teachers? There are a lot of teachers that deserve a lot more credit than what they currently get. Like, a lot. Like, dude, the things that teachers go through now, and it's gotten so much effing worse. So much. Teaching is a difficult job. I loved it, so I was like, okay, we're fine. We're rocking. But good God, man. The stuff that now they're going through. Oof. Oh, no, that was a pupper. Yeah, that was Moosey. Hi, Moosey. Moosey's sleeping on the couch right now. But yeah, it's been bad. I mean, also, our education system is complete garbage, but that's a whole different story. Yeah, exactly. Drew, you have passion for what you do. It makes a world of a difference. So, what do you use for your therapy sessions? Oh, I just found an individual. No, I went on, like, I really found a therapist that was around me, and that was it. That was it. Oh, yeah, I mean, again, my favorite professor, who passed away a couple years ago, he pulled me aside because I took a lot of classes with him because he was just the greatest professor I ever had. He pulled me aside and he's like, I think you're going to be a great teacher. I'm just worried that all the other stuff is going to wear you down. And there's a lot of BS. There's a lot of BS that gets in the way of you just teaching. A lot of stuff. And it sucks, but yeah. I mean, yeah, right? Confederacy sucked and was bad, or civil rights are good. I know, crazy concepts. Crazy. It's crazy. I think Taylor Swift, there's a good shot. I don't know what her tour schedule is like, but yeah, maybe. Well, that's the thing. Teachers are undervalued, underpaid, and overrated. Overhated, excuse me. Yes, but that's also intentional. Why? And then on top of that, you know, there is a legitimate effort to defund, like, education. So it's always there too. So that's also a huge problem. And as I've told, never a student had no idea who I was voting for, had no idea what my political affiliation was, had zero clue because all I taught them, besides the content, was how to critically think. That was the most important job I had, in my opinion. Teach them how to critically think. That's it. That's it. And then unfortunately, teachers are used for that. They call it like, oh, it's a calling. And that's also a key word for like, we are just going to overwork you to the point where, you know, we can just get away with it. So that's not ideal. But, you know. Oh, it's Scooter's birthday tomorrow? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we definitely don't pay you enough. I mean, I AP, I've told this story too. When I taught AP Euro, I used to go in for like a month every Saturday on my dollar, drove 45 minutes, went to school at 8 a.m. on a Saturday, and gave up 4.5 hours and then drove back. And then actually, it's more than that, to do practice AP exams for my students because I knew it would help them. Just so the first time they weren't sitting down for hours to take that test was the actual test. I did that for a month. I did it every year. I did that because that's what you're supposed to do. And I graded all those essays, graded all those short answers. Yep. That's because that's what you're supposed to do. MC with a $5. Are you only a beer guy? Do you like mixed drinks too? I'm usually just a beer guy. I'll have a JMO whiskey and, yeah, I'll have JMO ginger and lime at points, but yeah, mostly just beer. I really, the only two things I drink are beer and water. That's all. Jack, riddle us this. Opposite words always coming from take me down. Never going to give you up. Yes, never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Sorry. Never gonna give. Talking to a friend's friend. He's also a history teacher. He's having to do the same thing. Basically teach them how to write. Oh, yeah. No, I taught my kids how to write. And I called out the entire English department, too. Because they weren't doing their job. I was like, I make my kids write more essays than you. How many essays? And they couldn't give me an answer. Oh, my God. That was great. That was great. Once I got to my third year of teaching, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, now I'm just going to, like, point out what I see is wrong. So, speedrun went to tour. Tom, Sunday Night Football will be a tough game, but Clax, let's go. Let's go. Go Pack, go, baby. My only child. No, I have a half-brother who's, that's Christian. Christian, who does TikTok stuff. He travels around the world right now. I don't know where he is right now, but he travels around the world. So, yep. Ray with a $5. Where's the decanter and why is it empty? Where's my Liquor Master money going? I shout you out all the time, Ray. Yeah, I haven't refilled it. I haven't been drinking a lot. I really have cut back on my drinking a lot. I mean, listen, I've been going for 3 hours. This is my second beer. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I gotta be honest. I just like the way I feel with vitamins better. Alan, if I feels like my generation, I'm 22, is the one saddled with the burden of fixing everything, while the older gen is trying to prevent it. Yeah, older, I don't know how many of them are preventing it, but yep. THA to $5. If everyone at Clickbait was a teacher, what subject would each teach? 5 would be gym. Tree would be politics. Perna would be... I want to see Perna teach English and just, like, yell at the students about Wuthering Heights. I would be very happy about that. I would love to see that. 1,000,000%. I didn't shout out the Beer Master's sign. That's true. That's true. I'm sorry. Just like Wuthering Heights, just like these people, they're in love. Mark, hey man, keep missing the members only stream. When do you usually have those? It's usually towards the end of the month. I put it on the community tab for members to see and on the Patreon. So yeah, it's usually around the end of the month. This one was on Tuesday. This past Tuesday. So you were never the same after taking too many vitamins in Nashville. I did not know it was 60. That was a bad time. I got over it pretty quick, but it was a bad time. It's true. It is very, very true. Perna teaching sex ed. Oh, Scooter would just teach religion. That's just easy. Janine, with a $5. You know I love teaching, but every year it's getting harder. The kids are the easy part of the job. Paperwork keeps piling up. Yep. I know, Janine. I know. Coach a tour tree as the German teacher would be fun. Swan, gotta prevent that pass rush. It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a really, really tough game for the Packers. But yeah, Nashville was a time. Nashville was a time. I had a real lot of fun now. I'd like to go back to Nashville. I would. Nixon, if I once I got a job, really cut back drinking, no more vitamins either. Since I'm not sitting around being bored, I don't need it. Lost weight too. Hey, there you go. That's it. That's it. No, like I legitimately like, and the problem is like I don't want this to sound like an advertisement. I didn't smoke anything. Like I didn't do anything in college. Like I drank, but like I didn't do anything. Not underage, of course. But vitamins was only the past couple years, and man, it has mellowed me out, and I love it. Like it does. It's I don't do it all the time, but it's a nice way to kind of decompress, especially after working. Just be like, all right, we're cool. Jared They Tour, Scooter would teach Cowboys fandom religion. That's accurate. Yes, that is very, very accurate. Yeah, no, I just enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, yeah, it's dumb that we locked people up for it. It's really, really, really dumb. Really, really dumb. Damn, Chris, yeah, that is way too much. Going to wear my Lenny shirt with your face on it in the theater tonight? Let's go. I'm 33. I am 33. Yeah, it's true, Jack. No, it is. Like, it legitimately has, it's mellowed me out a lot, which is good. Which is, Northern Lights Cannabis Indica.
No, it's marijuana.
But, yeah. It just, it helps. How does Adderall feel? I don't know. Never did Adderall. Never did. Never did. Nope. So, yeah. No, it's, we're rocking. That's all there is. We do the best we can with what we got. I would tour 5-point shop teacher with missing fingers. That'd be a good one, too. Ray, if you a co-op? God, tell me if you a co-op. You a co-op? You a co-op? I feel like you're a co-op. Mike, I don't have a dealer. I drive to New Jersey and buy it. I go to a dispensary. I don't have a dealer. Oh my God. It's all legal now. So you just go to Jersey and have a nice day. That's all. Can you imagine? Yeah, I deal for Tom Grossi. That's my guy. My guy. Yeah, no. That's it. New Jersey is, yes. It's the one good thing about Jersey. Hey, Breeze hit 1K on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats. That's effing awesome. Keep up grinding. Keep on grinding, baby. That's it. That's it. All right. We're rocking. All right. I feel like, yeah, we made it a little over 3 hours. I feel like we're good. I'm going to sleep so much tonight. Folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Listen, Sunday is going to be freaking fracking awesome. 49ers Eagles is going to be great. Sunday Night Football is going to be electric. I'm super duper excited. I'm definitely going to put out the playoff prediction video. It's going to be next week. I promise. I just want to wait for like there to be an inconsequential Thursday game. Looking to you, Steelers, Patriots. So yeah, we're gonna rock with that. Cooper, no, sorry, I don't watch college football. But folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. Whiskey with tenor. Wish vitamin testing was better. Living in Wisconsin, driving machinery for a living makes it hard to justify smoking. My insomnia kicks my ass without it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. No, like it's just it worked for me. It worked, and we rocking. I appreciate the hell out of you though, folks. I do. Thank you. Have a fantastic night. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Appreciate y'all. Have a great frickin' frackin' weekend. Let's